Hmm. Yo, Thug Duck Kitties, what's up? You too? Love you guys. What are you guys saying? Love you guys.
You had to sit up front, didn't you? You asked to be. You have like a humiliation fetish or something like that? You truly, that is no disrespect. I know what my hair looks like. You have the dumbest hair possible. That sucks so much. Do you ever have, like, do your family members look you in the eye when you go to, like, you go to baptisms and stuff, like, hey, did you wear a hat?
Yeah, I did have a good 420. I'm about to roll a joint right now.
Are you do white dreads, like, late in life? Is that what you're doing? How old are you?
36.
36, and now is the time for dreads, you think?
Yeah.
When did you start this? What the fuck? I mean, why? You look like Counting Crow. You look like counting one single crow with your little fucked up dreads. That is such a bad idea. It sucks so much. Why are you doing it? And just the top, the bottom, no, you just want a little. And this is fine. This is regular hair up top.
You were Med Helms back to back.
Okay. How long are you gonna commit to this, do you think? And I'm gonna have to just look at you for an hour, is the other thing. I'm expecting to do jokes just while I have to intermittently see this guy's hair. I said a joke. Are you gonna go home and shave your head? It was just like your thing where you're like, this will be funny. I'll fuck up a comedy show by being so distracted with my horrible taste in my own hair. You couldn't be more in front of me either. There's no. You're not even sitting where this guy is. Fuck, dude.
I cooked shrimp in RuneScape.
Why?
Wait, you're playing RuneScape, Thug Duck? Thug Duck, you play RuneScape? No way. You're fucking trolling. Oh, man. You don't know what to do, so you just close the game? Oh, basically, bro, you just level up your stats. You just go fight things, you do quests. Like, right here, this is your quest log. And then, like, you can do a bunch of quests and stuff to level up your character. Like, tons of shit you can do. It's a super fun game to, like, AFK, you know what I mean? You don't really need to be paying attention to this game all the time. That's why I always have, like, different videos on and shit. I low-key, I'm gonna put on some true crime, though, because I don't know, I just feel like listening to some true crime right now. I want to listen to some sick fucks, I guess, you know?
Wait, you need to go to medical? You want me to take you? Do you want me to take you to medical? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No.
The footage you just saw was taken at the exact moment this woman realized that the police finally knew what happened to her missing 5-year-old daughter. Her life is about to change forever. The co-worker riding in the car with her had no way of knowing just how desperate Brianna had become, and what she did next would likely change his life as well.
No. Fuck.
The majority of the following footage has never been seen before. Police became involved in the situation after 27-year-old Brianna Shantae Williams made this 911 call around 7 a.m. on November 6, 2019.
What's going on?
I do not know where my daughter is.
Did she run away?
No,
Where was she last seen?
she was here with me.
What was she wearing?
A purple shirt and like pink pajamas, like a t-shirt. She was
So the pants are pink.
Say again?
Excuse me.
Stay on the line with me. Just, do you know where she could have gone?
No.
Have you checked?
Like she just came home. I just picked her up on Halloween night. She was with my mom in Alabama.
Okay, have you checked the house?
Yes.
Okay. Did she have a
Been
favorite
trying
hiding spot in the
diaries.
house?
My
Like
favorite
a
Black Ops
bed?
2 map.
I checked on her there.
Let's check again. Go to her bedroom. And let's check her closet. Nobody else.
This chick here, this like police receptionist. I don't remember like the exact term for them. Like 911 responder or like whatever the shit map. Nah, you're just shit at the game, kiddies. I'm sorry. The map's goated. Shit map. Nah, you shit the game, kiddies. Nah, honestly though, it's not for everybody. Like that map's definitely not for everybody. But I love it, so. Hey, we're live again, yo, Alex. What's up, boo-boo? Be right back in a second here, chat. I think it was the first BO2 map I tried. It can be annoying as fuck, but I have a soft spot for it. I just love it. That was the last map I ever played with like my OG like school friends, you know what I mean? Like Black Ops 2 dropped and people don't realize when Black Ops 2 dropped, nobody actually liked Black Ops 2. Like even the multiplayer when it first dropped, no one genuinely liked Black Ops 2's multiplayer because it was so buggy. The first week that game was out, you couldn't even play online. You were lucky to be able to play online because the servers were so bad. And like Black Ops 2 when it came out, it took a step backwards in sense of zombies because we had farm, bus depot, and town, and then we had transit. You know what I mean? Nobody liked transit. Literally, not a single goddamn person liked transit when it came out. Not a single fucking person. And yeah, people were literally just going back and playing Black Ops 1 and other Call of Duties. People don't realize how much like that game was hated. And then the first DLC to come out was Dire Eyes, and people just fucking hated it so much more. They're like, well, Zombies is dead. And then like, yeah. And hence, shock charge and DSO. Yo, dude, those shock charges when the game first came out were fucking ridiculous. I remember I was playing. So, like, my first ever gaming, like, legitimate gaming setup, like, desk and monitor and stuff, I ended up buying because I was playing Call of Duty competitive, right? I'd play this thing called Game Battles. We would do wagers on Game Battles, basically. Or there's this, like after Game Battles, it was this thing called UMG. And I would do, like, wagers on UMG and shit. And when Black Ops 2 first dropped, the shock charges were so broken in Search and Destroy because you could throw the shock charge into the bomb that was planted and you wouldn't be able to see it or shoot it. And so you'd be able to tell every time someone came to like go defuse the bomb. Shit was so broken.
Else in the house has seen her?
No, it's just me and her.
Alright, are you in her room? Okay. Check under her bed again.
This entire interaction was odd, but thankfully, officers soon arrived on scene and were able to begin trying to piece together what exactly was going on.
You call, man?
Room battle axe? Nice.
All right. Okay, is this your address here? Okay, hey, tell what's happening.
I woke up this morning and started getting away from her.
Cancel that.
She wasn't in the room.
Okay. Have you had any problems with anybody? Okay. Anything unusual? Okay. Do you live by yourself?
She's me at first.
Okay. The father of the child?
No.
He's not in her life? Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, father of the child is not.
He's in Alabama.
He's here?
Alabama?
He's in Alabama. Okay, so
The way she's got crocodile tears, she's even after the nerf, the DSR is still super good. Like, honestly, if I'm being real. But a lot of people don't remember that when Black Ops 2 first came out, it was widely regarded as one of the worst CODs until they actually started like updating the game. But yeah, she definitely killed her, bro, because you can tell just by the fact that one, the video is about her killing her. Two, she's sitting there crying, right? She's sitting there crying, and then the guy goes, "Where's your baby daddy?" And she stops crying altogether, and then like returns to a nice high pitch, "Oh, he's in Alabama," and then continues to fake cry. Like that right there is just a dead giveaway. Why would she kill her? I guess we're gonna figure that out.
Any problems with anyone else as far as any custody dispute between you and him? No? Okay. Alright.
We gonna figure that out.
As far as anything like try to leave or get out or mess with locks or anything like that? Okay.
If I were to ever like be insane,
Show me which door was locked.
Like if I was insane and shit like that, I were to go on like some like mass killing spree, I'd have like a Himmler failsafe. I'd have like a pill full of cyanide in my tooth, and then just fucking pop that bad boy back. You know what I mean? No way I'd let the police catch me. Ain't no way, Jose. Fuck that.
They kept getting broken. So I didn't want to move there, but the guy was like, they can't put me in their wrist.
Okay, when did you actually move in? In June or?
No, like a week ago, a few days ago.
Okay. Today's Wednesday.
Okay.
Okay. Did you move in, let's say, over the weekend?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright.
Actually, Brianna and Taylor had only moved in 3 days ago on November 3rd. Apparently, since June, Brianna had been paying rent on 2 properties, this house and an apartment across town. Police would get into the details of why she would want to do this later, because as you can see, she seemed more interested in her phone.
So you said she does not go to school?
She does not go to school.
And we last saw her at midnight?
When she put her to bed. Who normally takes care of her when you're not available?
Well, I'm not. She's with my mom.
Where's your mom at?
In Alabama.
Well, I'm just saying, because she's not in school, like daycare-wise. Where she go? Or...
Oh, she was with my mom. I just picked her up on Halloween.
Okay.
Halloween was actually a week ago, so she didn't exactly just pick her up.
Grandma.
To be fair, I just picked her up. I would say the exact same thing if it was a week ago. I just picked her up. Like, that's kind of nitpicky. I mean,
what's Dad's name?
But it is an investigation, I guess.
Officers managed to get Brianna off her phone long enough for her to share contact details for Taylor's grandmother and biological father. Both Taylor's grandmother and biological father would need to be followed up with, but right now, the focus was kept local. Law enforcement from all over the city started to arrive on Ivy Street as several of the first responders searched the house. While they didn't find any obvious evidence, they definitely noticed a few things out of place.
Kind of odd with her.
That's more than one. She got that.
Right. There's more than one gun out.
So the guns were out?
Yes. When you see them right now, there's guns that are out.
Okay.
Guns are out.
Shotgun out, pistol out, and then there's an empty holster on the kitchen.
Canadian is so cute.
Taylor's
Goddamn.
bed, a pair of slippers, and an
Now,
open
if only
box
I could
of
get
crackers
women to
were
say that
found
to
in
me,
one of the
kiddies. Come on now.
bedrooms. Her jacket and backpack were in the kitchen, next to a pack of unopened air fresheners. Besides this, though, there was nothing. No toys, no drawings, no family photos. The police likely had to wonder if this was just a reflection of the recent move, or possibly something more sinister. When looking closely at Taylor's bed, police noticed a reddish-brown substance on the side of the plastic headboard. A similar stain was found on the bedroom door. Fearing it could be blood, they did a quick field test called hemodent, which tests for the presence of mammal blood. The result was negative, but the officers would keep the stain in mind as the investigation continued.
I'm not gonna lie, that stain honestly kind of just looked like mold. That stain kind of low-key just looked like mold in the house. I'm not even trolling. But
Investigators looked through
Could
every
be
inch
something
of the
else.
house, but
I don't
didn't
know.
find the little girl. Besides being unlocked, the back door showed no signs of forced entry or other damage. Back outside with
Look
Brianna,
at that.
the
Yeah. What the fuck? All right,
To
we
be
got.
blood, they did a
We gotta
quick
go back
field
from here. I
test
gotta
called
look at that
hemodent,
lock
which
again. That
tests
shit
for
looks
the
so
presence of
raggedy.
mammal blood.
Oh,
The
looks like
result was
my door,
negative,
bro. That
but the
doesn't have a
officers
handle
would
and
keep the
shit.
stain in mind as the investigation continued. Investigators looked through every inch of the house, but didn't find the little girl. Besides being
Oh,
unlocked,
man.
the back door showed no signs of forced entry or other damage.
Bro, that shit looks raggedy as fuck. I'm not even trolling. That looks like my door where I took the fucking handle off of it. Like the inside of it. It's just all beaten
Back
up and
outside
shit.
with Brianna, the officers thought of another place to search.
Is this your vehicle? Okay, can you open it up for me?
Bro, if she's in the...
Does she have a favorite toy or anything like that she normally takes with her? Mr. Bear?
There were more signs of the little girl in the car than inside the house, including a pink unicorn in the back seat. Something about the car, though, made the officer pause.
Cleaning agent?
For some reason, the officer felt the need to give the car a sniff test. When looking inside, police also found some cleaning products and a pair of women's sneakers covered in plant matter. They also might have noticed that while the body of the car was cluttered, the trunk was almost perfectly tidy. Unfortunately, the police wouldn't know the significance of this until a more in-depth search of the car was conducted.
That's
For
sad.
now, it was as if Taylor had simply vanished into thin air.
All units be on the lookout for Taylor Rose Williams. Bravo Foxtrot, approximately 3 foot in height, 50 pounds. She was wearing a pink and purple t-shirt.
Determined to find Taylor, the police launched a neighborhood-wide search effort.
Man, you
Ivy
know it's so
Street, as
sad,
well as
too. It's
multiple
always
adjacent
children there.
roads
No,
were taped
but
off.
most of the time it's
K9
children there.
units
Those
were
getting
deployed
taken
to
advantage
track
of by
Taylor's
like
scent,
fucking...
but were unsuccessful.
Just
Even a
very
helicopter was used to canvass the area, with an equally frustrating
demented
lack of
adults.
results. An Amber Alert was sent out, asking
heartless
people to
and
be
shit.
on the lookout
Fucking
for
sad.
Taylor. Unfortunately, the first attempt used the wrong name, claiming that the missing child was named Brianna. This was corrected in a subsequent alert.
This is a picture of the young lady.
You remember seeing a little girl here?
Never seen him.
Never seen her.
I saw him the other day, but I never seen a kid. I've
Never saw a
seen
kid.
a little girl. But,
Huh.
All trash pickup was halted for the neighborhood. Any refuse that had already been
Bro,
removed was
what?
recovered from the trucks and spread out for
Dude,
police to comb
the
through.
cops, honestly, the cops that did this fucking investigation are fucking some of the best cops I've seen for an investigation. Like, usually they're not on point like this. They're usually super, like, I don't know. They're just not on point like this.
This would
usually.
eventually
It's crazy.
provide the most
It's
promising
actually-
lead, but it was just going to take time and a strong stomach to find it. It would take quite a while for officers to find anything of substance as they canvassed the neighborhood, though. So
Wow.
for the time being, the investigation proceeded in other directions, too. Brianna was brought in for an interview, and police hoped she could give them a better idea of how her 5-year-old daughter managed to apparently drop off the face of the earth. The following footage has been analyzed by a qualified team, including a licensed professional counselor, a former detective, licensed polygraph examiner, and former hostage
Thug Duck, how is
negotiation
school,
commander
buddy?
and instructor.
Eric,
and a
my man, how
certified
are you,
crime
dude?
scene
How are you? Hope all
investigator,
is well.
certified instructor for
Hope
the
all
State of
is
Florida
well.
Commission on Criminal
How is
Justice
your day, bud?
Standards, and
What's
a
new with you?
graduate in crime scene investigations for violent crimes. Almost immediately, it looks like she gets comfortable, as if she's ready
She's
for
getting
a
ready to
nap.
so to
Her
sleep,
daughter has
yeah.
been missing for hours, yet she doesn't appear panicked. Frequently, when a child is missing, a lot of officers' efforts have to go towards calming a parent down. But clearly that wasn't the case here. This was just the beginning of
That's like a
Brianna's
telltale
strange
sign right
behavior.
there.
After almost 45 minutes, detectives arrived to speak with Brianna, disrupting her apparently peaceful slumber.
Hey, Brianna. Back again. You all right?
Hope I had an awesome
Anything,
420.
water, anything? You
You know
okay?
what?
You to
This
the
is
restroom or
honestly one of the
anything?
best 420s I've
good?
had in a long time. I spent most of the day with my brother, man. So that's fucking, that means the world to me. Genuinely. Fucking love that man. You know? You're finally, like, you graduated? Yeah? No fucking shot, bro. Let's go. Yo, I don't give a fuck if you guys are lurking in chat. Y'all gotta spam a dub for the man thug. Aight? That is fucking amazing, bro. I'm so proud of you, bro. Good job, dude. Fucking good job, thug. That's amazing, brother. Cheers, dude. So what's your plans now that you're you're a free man, you graduated, you got all the time in the world on your hands. Yo, Rep, what's up?
You sure? Alright.
False title right now, Rep. We're not KBD hunting.
Meet out of these
I'm just doing some Slayer. Happy belated 420. Cheers. I'm not KBD hunting. I'm doing some Slayer. I'm trying to get 90 strength and then I'm going back to KBD.
That's what circumstances. I'm gonna.
I just too lazy to change the title and shit.
Also, Whitaker's with
Yeah,
missing persons unit, right? Well, based on the investigation, the age of your child, and everything going on, they call. I'm also a detective, but I'm assigned.
I also just got Dragon Sword. What's the rarity on that, I wonder? I gotta look up the drop for that. That's gotta be pretty rare, right? And Dragon Sword. Chat, it doesn't. There's not even a drop for these. What? How did I get a Dragon Sword? There's not even a drop for it. What? Hold up. Pilot test in a few months, so I'm not done studying. Fair. You're going to be a pilot? What? You're going to be a pilot? How do you make armor in RuneScape? You have to get your smithing up. You have to get your smithing up, or you can craft some armor like gloves and stuff like that. You can go to this thing. So here, let me open up the map. So when you spawn into RuneScape, you spawn in at this town right here. Oh, I went too far. Oh, there we go. You spawn in at this town. Where is it? Falador. Oh. You spawn in right over here. You spawn in at Lumbridge. If you follow Lumbridge all the way north to Varrock, this place right here is the Grand Exchange. Holy shit, the map's huge? Yeah. This is, yeah. Definitely a huge map. But chat, I'm not even trolling. I swear to God, I just got a drop that you can't even get from these guys. I just got a drop you can't even get. There is no dragon sword, and I just got a dragon sword from these guys. I'm not even trolling. You can't even get it from the drop table, yet somehow I just got a dragon sword. Is that the rarest drop in RuneScape or what? I'm not even joking. Is RuneScape pay to win? I mean, you can play the free to play. You don't necessarily. Nah, you don't. You don't have to pay to play the game. No, but there are certain parts of the game you have to pay to access. It's 1 in 2K. Why isn't it all popping up on the drop table? That's why. That's whack. That's whack. Or did I miss it? Oh, it's right there, bro. Dude, you know what, dude? It was right there. It was right there. My bad. I see. Dude, that I swear to God, that wasn't popping up before. You know, that's my excuse. Sticking to it. Yo, JM, what's up? You can fight other players, or yeah, you can fight other players. Yeah, you can fight other players. There's player versus player worlds. There's this place called the Wilderness. The Wilderness, right here. All of this area is player versus player. All of this area. So once you go past this border, all player versus player. And that's where some of the best bosses in the game are. It depends how you die, Thug Duck. Depends how you die. If you die with a skull on your head, yeah, but you only get skulled by attacking other people, player versus player. You're in the, like another player in the PvP world or in the wilderness. Yeah, if you die to like a monster, say if I were to die to these monsters here, all my stuff would go into a grave.
Your cold case unit, which also has, I'm part of the CART team, which is the Child Abduction Response Team. So, and I don't want to stress you out on that. Listen to me.
Look, I can't be paid yet? Oh, okay, you can't be paid.
Yeah, I just want to explain what I do, all right, and what we're...
Bro, you know, I thought about being a pilot. That's probably one of my dream jobs, honestly, was being a pilot. But I don't think I could do it because of my eyesight.
We can extend a little bit more than that, okay? And we have a little bit more specialty on that. So
what is the difference with old school, old RuneScape to this?
Okay. We don't know what's going on. We don't know after she left out of the house what happened to her. So,
well, RuneScape, they're essentially the same kind of game. They are essentially the same kind of game, just old school RuneScape expanded upon the original, you know? If you're colorblind? Oh, okay, I'm not colorblind.
You understand what I'm saying, hon? Look at me. Listen to me, okay? We're doing everything we can. We got everybody out there looking.
Dude, that's actually interesting.
Okay, we've got everything going, but I want to make sure we cover everything.
Interesting.
As detectives continued to speak with Brianna, officers worked relentlessly and spoke with the residents in the vicinity.
Not even getting in trouble. I may look into that more then. I always thought you wouldn't be able to be a pilot if you had glasses. So, I always just never, like, had it as an option, you know what I mean? But being able to fly, dude, that'd be amazing. Yeah, say since weed is federally illegal, I can't smoke weed. Yeah, you can't. You wouldn't be able to smoke weed and operate machinery. You know what I mean? Like you can't smoke weed and operate machinery like that. So I wouldn't be able to smoke weed and be a pilot. But I mean, I would give it up. I would give it up. Being able to fly, man. Dude, you know, if I was able to fly, I'm not even trolling, I'd fucking work, buy my own plane, and then I would just fucking fly around on my days off, dude. I would just fly, I wouldn't even go for commercial, I'd just fly around on my days off, being alone up in the sky, man, that'd be so therapeutic. Happy late 420, and cheers, happy 420, yeah.
She's missing. The little girl supposed that lives here is missing. You remember seeing a little girl here?
Never seen her.
Never seen her. You're the second person that said that. And how long have they lived there?
Bro, this is like my 10th written med home.
I've seen her
I'm not even showing. Let's see here. Then my 9th. Sorry, it's my 9th.
I see the car here.
This run. That's my 9th of this run.
That passed.
Jesus.
That car was not here.
This whole
that
week?
car just got here.
Right.
At least like 2 days ago, if that.
Right.
Morning. Sorry to bother you. Hey, we're looking for a little girl. Have you seen a 5-year-old? wearing pink and purple, short fro.
Yeah, do you think, JM? Do you think, bro?
No, I don't think I've seen her at all.
After these introductions, Brianna was read her Miranda rights, though she wasn't under arrest.
Okay, so Brianna, like I said, we were going to talk to a lot of people today, and let's just start from the very beginning. Okay?
So my alarm,
I can't. You got to speak a little bit louder so we can hear you.
2 to 3 years.
my alarm went off at 5:30.
Really?
And I
Not
got up
fast.
like around maybe
It's a pretty fast
a little
turnaround.
before 6. And then I just went on here and started getting dressed because it's just me and Taylor in the house. She gets up, even if we're not going anywhere, she's like, where we're going, like, okay. So I didn't even bother, messing with her because I know eventually she's gonna get up and start getting dressed.
I don't know what to think about now. That'd be sick.
And then I went over to the kitchen, and then I noticed that the back door was open. I'm like, we're not open, but it was unlocked. I'm like, why is the back door unlocked? And that's when I went to her room, and she wasn't in there.
As the officers continued their interviews, one of the residents had curious information to share.
He left out of here about 5:30, 6 o'clock this morning. And right when they started putting up the tape and all.
That's the black male?
Yep. He's in his about 20s or 30s, maybe late. He's been living here by himself. And this place is a mess.
Black male 20-ish.
Probably about 28. But yeah, this
They're gonna catch her in a lie? Oh yeah, for sure.
The officer ran a background check on this suspicious individual who lived near the house where Brianna and Taylor just moved. As
They
this
can
was
already tell
happening,
she's not
investigators
acting right.
continued to gather more information from Brianna.
It was almost 7 o'clock.
Okay. So then you went into her room and you saw that.
She wasn't in her bed. I looked under, well, she got like a little baby bed, so she can't really fit underneath it, but I looked underneath there anyway. I checked her closet. Then I went in my room and looked underneath my bed. I know she wouldn't come in my room. Like I don't know, like she's very well mannered. Like she'll knock or ask to come in.
Okay.
And I checked in my bathroom. I checked my closet. She wasn't in there. So then I just started checking the cabinets, and she wasn't in there either. Like, okay, I'm gonna go outside. And I checked my car just to be, be sure that, I definitely didn't leave her in the freaking car.
Okay.
So I looked underneath the car. She wasn't there either.
Note that there's no real emotion in Brianna's voice as she talks about looking for her child.
Yo, Almighty, what's up, boss?
Then what?
Then I called 911.
Okay.
I can't find her.
Okay. What time did you see her before then?
It was like around midnight.
Brianna said that Taylor put herself to bed around midnight. While this wasn't impossible, the late hour and Taylor's alleged independence likely struck investigators as unusual given her age. However, this was nothing compared to the strange turn Brianna's story took next.
Did you check on her prior to you going to sleep?
No.
Okay, so you assume that she was asleep? Okay. Did you hear any noise coming from her room or anything like that?
Not from her room, but there were like, I can't even explain it. Like there were like when you're dragging something or you move something, but it was coming from upstairs. And either way, like I'll just grab my gun and, walk around to make sure, okay, there's nobody in here.
Coming from upstairs of the house that you're in?
And there are no stairs. That's the part that I didn't understand, but it definitely sounded like it was coming from the roof.
Okay. Did you wake up hearing this noise?
Yes, like the little, whatever noise it was, it sounded like it changes. Like sometimes I can hear like near where I sleep. Sometimes it's like back towards the kitchen area.
Okay. Yellow joining
like
the house with you?
Noise?
Yes, it's like somebody's moving something or walking.
So you said you grabbed your gun. So you have a gun?
I grabbed my gun and then.
Did you check the house?
Yes, I walk around the open spaces that I know people can come in through. And I didn't see
Did you go outside and check?
I didn't go.
Okay, so you just checked.
What is the heist command? Exclamation heist, and then it's like, you know how you do exclamation gamble?
Brianna said that
it's
she
the
didn't
exact
see
same
anything
except
amiss
change
when she
gamble with
searched the
heist,
house,
and then
and that
enter the
all the
amount that you
doors
want
were
to
still locked.
heist.
Still, if she was alarmed
The thing
enough
is
to
with
arm
the
herself
heist, I
before
can
walking
control
through
the odds, so
house,
it's like
it makes no
75%
sense
of the
that she
time
wouldn't
we
take a
win
few
now.
seconds
You know
to
what I
check
mean?
on her
Instead of
sleeping
like
child. Some of the
terrible
officers
odds
and
of us
residents
losing.
shared a similar sentiment.
I hope they exhausted the parental angle. You know what I'm saying?
knocking on every door we can.
What kind? Okay, now that she was missing since midnight.
Yeah, purple PJs on. The back door was probably open.
What mother don't check on the child? My son and grandson stay with us, and my son is 36. As a habit, I go right past the room and make sure he's still breathing.
Right.
So, if you heard the noise, why did you say you didn't go into her room?
Cause I had a gun. I didn't want to go up in there again. She got bars on her window, so I just assumed like you can't get in there.
You said you don't like guns around her.
Oh
but
no,
are they laid out like that?
the
So
fucking
she's not-
gas got you.
Like when she sleep, then yes, I
The
sleep
gas
like
got
that.
you,
So, like, the
Thug
police
Duck.
broken
That's a
into,
rip,
so I
bud.
sleep with my guns like right there.
Police
you
left the
fell
matter
into
alone
category
for the
of
time being
25%.
and switched to a different topic.
Right.
Once again, though, the conversation didn't go as they were likely expecting.
What do you think happened this morning?
I don't know.
Where do you think she's at?
I have no clue. Cause she wouldn't leave. And I don't even know, like, did they find Mr. Bear? Cause she wouldn't go anywhere without that thing.
What?
This little pink teddy bear. She calls him Mr. Bear.
The Mr. Bear angle was potentially helpful, as it was something the searchers could keep a lookout for. By this point, police were likely realizing that something was seriously wrong. What that was exactly remained to be seen.
Where were you staying prior to this address?
The Southside address.
And how long did you live at the Southside address?
We were there for
Tomorrow or I guess later today, I'm gonna go get some ramen with my brother. Hopefully.
And why were you moving?
Fuck, I
because I wanted to move to a different area. Like I always do this. I did this in Virginia. Like I lived in Norfolk. Then like a year later, I moved to Virginia Beach.
Okay.
Just out of habit, I just like to move.
So when was your lease up at the Southside address?
In May.
So your lease was up in May, but you were still living there?
Yes. It was up. It went to month because I was supposed to put in a notice. They wanted a 60-day notice, and I kept forgetting to put it in.
Brianna also said that as she was
do you like
preparing
sushi?
to
Fuck
move to
yeah.
the house on Ivy Street, a large problem
I don't
with
have
the
any of those
residents became
sponsorships anymore.
evident.
Like
But I was
that, all my
actually
contracts
like
with
trying
them
to prepare to
expired.
move out, and I went back like around.
I don't have any of those
4th of
sponsors anymore.
July.
To which?
Like I put it to the Ivy place. And that's when I saw like the back door was open and
I just been
like,
2 ways. I
somebody
love
had a
sushi, but
refrigerator
sometimes get
outside.
paranoid with raw
So I
fish.
called the property manager because I thought maybe he
You
was
just
like,
gotta have
"Hey,
like a
something to tell me."
reputable like
But,
place making the
yes, I know.
sushi. You know what I mean? You
So
don't
he
want
went
just
ahead
some
and
like
changed
mom
it
and
up.
pop shop.
So for
like
6 months,
Joe
you had
Blow
2 residents.
fucking
Yes.
What
sketchy
3
ass
days ago
motherfuckers
made you
doing it.
need
You
to
know?
move urgently if you were there for if you had both places for 6 months?
We need some like
That was the day
good-
that I actually was
You know what's
like, able to
crazy?
find
The
movers,
best,
'cause that
the
was the whole
best
issue. I was like, I didn't
fish and chips I've
know,
ever had,
which
bro.
company am I gonna go
The
for?
best
And
fish and
ask
chips I've
around,
ever
everybody,
had
you know,
was in
just ask me if I
Australia.
work. Like,
Hands down, the best. It was just
But you
like
found someone
just walking
presents,
around one
right?
day. I actually streamed it.
Which you say
I
you
was
do
walking around
everything
one day and I
on
went into the
Craigslist.
fucking
A lot of
majority, like,
So why hadn't you
into
done
this like
that?
little mom and pop
6
like
months
fish and
ago?
chips place, and it was like all fresh
Police
caught
would come to
fish. Like it
find
was
that many
amazing.
things concerning the investigation didn't seem to cross her mind.
So good.
What they would find when they searched her other residence too would leave them shocked.
So on Sunday, you get a hold of movers.
Yes.
Okay.
Did they
Yeah,
take
so I always
everything?
go to 5. Yeah,
Just,
5-star.
the
Yeah,
big
exactly.
Why didn't
Nothing
you, if
below.
You were paying them, why didn't they take everything?
Nothing. I like lowest. I
it,
was like
it was last minute. I was like,
maybe.
I hadn't packed everything, like clothes
seen
and stuff.
kangaroos?
Most of the
Fuck yeah,
clothes and stuff
mate.
is still there.
They're all
So
over.
what was the urgency?
Not
Why
even
couldn't
joking.
you wait
They're
to find a
all over.
mover once you had everything
Yeah,
packed
Jackson,
up
what's
and ready
up?
to go so that you can move everything in one go round?
I didn't even think about that.
We're going to call the movers. We're going to call your mom, and we're going to verify some information. Okay. You know where this is going to lead to?
No.
Okay. So the
You
movers.
kangaroos mind their
It
business?
was pretty
Nah,
abrupt.
kind
You
of
needed to
ish.
be out of that house that day, Sunday.
They're
According to
fucking
the conversation
like
that one of my
pretty
partners had
like
with
territorial,
the
you know.
detective, with the movers.
You
Okay.
got a nice
What
shower
was it
for
like?
low. Yeah, that's what's up.
What
That's
was
what's
the
up.
urgency?
It wasn't urgent.
According
I
to
just told
movers,
them
it was
that.
I had to be out today.
I didn't tell them that.
Okay. All right.
Nothing Brianna is saying is making sense, and it's hard to believe she would think the detective would believe her, but they don't confront her yet.
Anybody take care of the 5-year-old, of your daughter?
Here, no. Well, she was going to the CDC on base.
Okay.
So she kindergarten and the CDC.
When was the last time she was at CDC? I'm sorry if I'm asking you some
Probably
questions.
not really like May.
Last there in May?
June, yeah.
When police checked with the daycare on base, the administration office told them that
dude.
Taylor had last been there on April 27th and was officially withdrawn shortly after.
Yeah,
they
I
also
just
shared
gave
that Taylor
Rocket
had
a nice
previously been in
brushing
speech
today,
therapy.
and
When police checked
trimmed up
in with
his
the
nails,
therapist's
brushed his
office, they
teeth
likely
earlier.
noticed a
The
concerning
man's all
pattern.
tucked in
Taylor
the
had
bed
attended
downstairs,
regularly for
sleeping.
13 weeks, but then never came back. After 2 no-show
Probably give him a
appointments,
bath.
she was
Every time I
discharged
take him
from the
out to like
system
the
at the
field that we
beginning
run
of
around,
May.
I always make sure to give him.
I
Like,
understand
a
she was in
good brushing after, 'cause
Tuscaloosa?
I don't want him to get any ticks.
Okay.
Got a tick
Your
bite him when
mom-
he was
who's your
younger. He
mom?
almost got Lyme disease.
Carissa.
He was lucky.
And how long was she in Tuscaloosa? When did she go
That
there?
was off and on. She's been there pretty much all summer, actually.
So you went
I'm not
down
sure
there to
how
pick her up and brought her back here for
Yo,
one day?
can I stop hitting ones, please?
Over the weekend.
And then
Because it's only
There we go.
like 7-8 hours drive. I used to drive from Virginia to Alabama over a weekend, and that's 17 hours.
Okay.
So you bring her back on the 31st. How long was that visit?
That one was since the beginning of October.
So the full month she stayed in October with your mom, Carissa.
And prior to you dropping her down there October 1st, or the first part of October, when did you, when was the last time she was there before then?
You gonna see what task you get next?
Like,
Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to get KBD tasks. I rep.
I think whenever
Trying to get KBD tasks right now, honestly.
What days when she last saw your daughter?
Or just Black Dragon tasks again.
So if we call her, she's going to say that she saw her in the month of August.
Brianna had no way to know that the police had already spoken with her mother, and they would confront her with what Carissa told them soon enough.
Okay, so when she was here with you during the weeks or weekends and you had to work, who was watching her?
Oh no, like when she was here, like those days that I'm off.
Do I even just
So nobody's
die
watching
just
her
cause,
beside
you know what I
me.
mean? Like,
So since you've gotten back on the 31st, you have not been to work?
No,
Okay.
I'm still on leave.
You're
Well, I'm
on
on leave
leave.
until this morning.
decisions.
How long have you been on leave?
It's been since October the 20.
No, actually I won't. Fuck that.
29th or 30th.
I lied. We're not doing
The
that.
28th? I'm not sure.
You would take her to your mom every time?
Yes, or I just leave her there. That's why.
Bro, I wish you
I
could get a
couldn't-
worm
the-
pet in this
that
game.
before
I
that.
swear to God, if I could get a worm pet,
And I didn't
I
want
would be
anybody else
rocking
watching.
that fucker
Like, I don't know
everywhere I
people do it
went.
like that.
But you were going to take her to
Oh,
the lady
God.
you met on Craigslist today to watch her.
When searching Brianna's phone, police had come across communications between her and the woman she'd found on Craigslist to watch Taylor. When police followed up with the woman, she told them that Brianna had texted her this morning to say her services wouldn't be needed after all. This was only one of the many discrepancies police would find in Brianna's story.
You said your hours changed, so did you change positions or your job title or what?
No, just the hours.
What is the norm? What is it supposed to be?
Oh, I don't know.
Rinse this fucking guy and
You
then
don't know
I
your
just gotta
rotation
go
at
grab
work?
some food.
Not
I
the,
don't wanna
duty
die.
hour
I can
rotation.
risk it
So
by
you don't
this.
know. You couldn't tell
I
me
mean, I
right
could-
now when you were going to be on call next.
Do
Nice
I?
little
If I'm not playing, I
Rune
could, but not no. I plan to roll my phone, put them in there.
So
You know
how
what?
I
We're
think
just gonna
Friday
do
would
this.
be
Fuck it.
the next time I had duty because I was on leave. So
Standing duty was part of Brianna's job as enlisted Navy personnel. This tended to be a 12-hour shift, once or twice a week. The fact that Brianna didn't know her duty schedule, especially since she claimed she would have had to arrange childcare whenever she was scheduled, was odd. However, this
I'm
paled
just gonna
in
keep
comparison
doing
to what
that,
police
so they
were
just
about
keep
to
managing
reveal.
me.
They called your mom. She hasn't seen your daughter since January.
yeah, she has.
Okay,
I just
why would
picked
she
her up
say
in
that?
October.
Why would she say that? This is Carissa. This is your mom.
That's my mom.
Why would she say that?
No.
She would not say that.
In a subsequent interview, Carissa Williams repeated what she'd told investigators that day on the phone. The implications were spine-chilling. Please note that the police department made redactions to remove Taylor's name from the recording.
So you hadn't heard from her in 2 years, hadn't talked to her?
Prior up to that, yes.
So out of the blue, in 2 years, she called you in.
No, it didn't go quite like
The
that.
Wooks walk? What?
It's hard to imagine anything more personal than a missing
That
grandchild,
sounds like that
but
should be like
Carissa still
racist or
seemed
some shit.
reluctant to go into detail about what she knew.
Sounds like you're being
I want
racist
you
right
to
now.
Understand the severity of what you're doing.
No,
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like a Japanese slur or something, you know?
The beauty of what's going on is I don't care about anybody's personal life. We are going to find, and whatever happens, whatever gets in the way between us, we're gonna deal with it. That's not a threat.
He's a god
It's
at the game,
Have you had any
and that's his
conversations
movement
with her
tech.
about
Oh,
telling her commanding officer anything as far as
yeah. You can't. You got to admit though,
he
it just
calls
sounds
you
like
that
a
she's
racial
gonna get-
slur or
That's
something. You
the
know what I
part
mean?
that I didn't get.
No joke.
That she did. This was just last week.
Tell me about that.
Now she did call whatever day that I want to say it was Halloween. I want to say it was actually the day of Halloween.
So last Thursday, 31st.
Yes. She told me that if he called to tell him,
I literally thought
she
of
was
this shit
down
on
to
my
pick
own, bro. Like
from
fucking
me
months
for
ago.
Halloween.
Like, well, not even months ago. I guess it
Mind
was
you,
like
I
4 or
never-
5 years
I
ago
haven't
now.
seen it
And I was playing this
in
shit
2
religiously.
years. So I'm
If you go to
thinking like,
Workout Guide, all the
okay,
advanced
she
players
just
use
met
it.
this
No
new
shit.
guy. Maybe she
No shit. I literally
took
started
the
doing
time
this
out
on
to
like
go meet
Worms when I
him or
first
whatever,
like started
and
playing
she
this
just
like,
used that
religiously
lie
like months ago.
to get away. But
You know, I
couldn't
never had
tell you.
membership
She
as a
said-
kid.
So I'm like,
So all
where's-
the
matter of
all the
fact, I
membership
asked her
stuff
that
I
day,
started
said,
playing in like
well, what's
2019
when she said, oh, she in the back seat. So I'm like,
on
okay,
another account that
I
ended
bet
up
she
getting
never did
banned
put
for hate
on
speech.
that. Hey,
And this was like my
I never
side
did
account.
say anything.
You know what I mean?
Police
And then
followed
this
up
ended
with the man
becoming my
Carissa
main-
alleged Brianna had recently started seeing, particularly since Brianna hadn't mentioned him and in fact insisted that she didn't have a boyfriend. However, he didn't have much information to share. He was only vaguely aware that Brianna had a daughter and assumed that the little girl had been staying with her father when he and Brianna were together. When police checked with Taylor's father, Maurice, he hadn't seen the little girl lately either. All he could tell them was that the last time he did see her at the funeral for Brianna's grandmother, he didn't think she was being fed enough, as she was very small. He added that he had a difficult time checking up on Taylor after that, though, as Brianna changed her phone number frequently. Maurice provided investigators with a DNA sample and said he was willing to assist in any way that he could. Back with Brianna's mother, Carissa told police that she'd previously watched Taylor for extended periods of time, but that ended when Brianna enrolled her in daycare on the naval base. The last time she'd seen the little girl in person was also at the funeral for Brianna's grandmother.
There's also something else I
Ready to
wanted to
believe
do after
Carissa
There's
just
something
yet,
actually I
however,
wanted to do
due to
after
some
KBD. I
interesting
can't remember
evidence
what it is now.
recovered from Brianna's phone.
I can tell you it's.
I can't remember exactly what it is
a
now, but there was something I wanted to do after
tower in the
KBD.
vicinity of this area that is pinging off of. What's throwing us for a loop right now?
I think it was
is
base
she's living
90s.
in Jacksonville.
Base 90
Why is the
stats
phone
for
pinging
combat.
and all?
Despite this, Carissa swore that she hadn't seen Brianna or Taylor on Halloween.
Pretty sure that's what it
Police were
was.
still working on downloading the data from the GPS in Brianna's car to determine an exact route, so soon enough, they would
Or
know
Bandos,
for sure
Knox. I wanted
who
to do
was telling
Bandos
the
after.
truth. The search of Brianna's phone
That's
turned
what it
up
was. I
something
wanted to
else
do KBD
concerning
pet and then
too.
get Bandos.
Police found a text message conversation in which Brianna had told a former co-worker in Virginia that Taylor had become a nightmare, as she was, according to
I need
her,
me some
stealing
fucking Bandos
food
so I
and
remember for real, for
misbehaving.
real.
In Alabama, Carissa was so adamant
down
of
for
her innocence
Bandos?
that she got Brianna's father, Wayne, on the phone.
I just
to join
wanted-
the
I'm honestly just
discussion
trying to get
and
the fucking
brainstorm
armor.
what might be going on.
I
I'm
don't
too lazy to
understand
buy
why
it.
she would even lie.
And I'm broke
and
as fuck
say
right
that
now.
she was picked.
I just spent like 120 mil,
She
or
lied.
150
I never
mil
been in trouble
on the Dragon Hunter lance.
She is lying. She's trying to cover up something. Not sure what it is. She is lying.
You have no idea what she's trying to cover up, though.
I have no idea what she's trying to cover up. That's the
Oh,
one
stop
thing I
moving away
don't
from
know.
me, homeboy.
Someone was lying, but whether it was Brianna or Carissa was yet to be determined, as was the exact reason of why. Investigators would follow up on the Alabama lead, but as promised,
Alabama.
also caught up with the movers Brianna had hired on Craigslist. They had nothing reassuring to say
You
either.
imprint money out of
They
Vork?
never saw
Yeah,
you,
that's
though.
what I've heard.
They never saw you put her in the car. They never saw her at the other house.
Oh,
They never saw
what am
her.
I doing?
Why is that?
I equipped the admin square shield, bro. What a G.
Why not?
Because I don't know them like that.
Well, I mean, you're not introducing me to her, but how did you? Did you
Yeah.
leave her at the house on Southside and then go
The Southside?
to Ivy without her? They never saw her. They never saw you put her in the car.
Two huge bass drops right there. Let's go. Now I can just stop fucking
So
around
what
and kill these
happened?
guys as quickly as possible.
Nothing happened.
Well, where was your daughter?
She was with me. She's always
She
with
wasn't
me.
with you.
Yes, she was.
The two movers are saying that they never saw. They heard water running, and you said that she was in there, but they never saw her.
If what the movers were saying was true, it seemed like Taylor hadn't been at either of Brianna's residences. Carissa said she hadn't seen the girl in 2 years, and the child care records on the Navy base showed that Taylor's attendance became spotty throughout the month of April, and she was officially withdrawn back in May, around 6 months before she was reported missing. A new horrifying question was quickly coming to the forefront of the investigation. When was the last time anyone besides Brianna had seen Taylor?
That's what I'm
Shockingly, the little girl's mother wasn't inclined to help answer this question.
I'm done with this. I don't want to talk about it. Yes, I am done because you're lying to me now. So
how am I lying to you? I'm not lying to you.
You just said that my mom. I literally picked my mom. I mean, not my mom.
I'm just telling you what my partner said. And I'd like to explain to you, but
I don't know where to get that from because I literally went down there.
Do you want to talk
Halloween night?
Do you want to talk to the?
I'm trying to shut off my prayer and pause the video for fuck's sake.
Find out what the information is.
Yeah. I'm done with this because I don't know where this is going, but no, no. Like this is the second time this has happened. Like some other lady was like saying stuff that I didn't even say. Like she was twisting my words. Like no.
Brianna has no idea.
I gotta get
that
my
her odd
magic up,
behavior
man.
was
Too. I
quickly
got
becoming the least of the
what I think
police's
we're gonna
concern
do
as they were
after
searching her
I
apartment
go,
at
like,
that very moment.
Facebook
Just like they'd done at
KBD
Ivy
a
Street,
bunch.
police
Once I
canvassed
get
the
90
area
strength.
and talked to Brianna's
Let's get
neighbors.
90 fucking attack,
Disturbingly,
90
very few
defense,
of
and
them
then
recalled
90
ever
magic,
seeing
90
a little
prayer.
girl. One man who
And
did,
then I'm
named
aping
Carlos
Bandos
Johnson,
till I
said
get
he found
Bandos
Taylor
army.
roaming the apartment complex unaccompanied back on April 17th,
And I'm aping Bandos
2019,
till I get Bandos
looking
army,
for her
and then-
mother. He took her home only to find her wandering the parking lot
I
again
don't
a
know.
few days later.
Workout.
Carlos said that Taylor didn't appear frightened or
print
distressed,
money,
like
as
the
my man
situation was
says.
familiar
That would do
to her.
it,
He also
honestly.
told police that he would see her waving at him from her window at times when Brianna's car was gone, suggesting to him that the little girl was alone. If police
that's
thought
what the
this
game
was
plan
bad, then they must have been horrified when they entered the apartment itself. From the outside, Brianna's apartment was unassuming and looked just like any of the
I've been
others in the
elite police for what I
complex.
should do.
But as soon as the door was open, it was clear that something awful had happened inside. The entryway to the apartment was filled with trash, as was the kitchen. It was so cluttered with random items and refuse that it was nearly unusable. The living room was not in any better condition, having been taken over by a heaping mountain of trash and personal belongings. It seemed no effort had been made to separate the two categories. There were children's toys and clothing included in the mess, most stained with what appeared to be feces. One of the toys in particular probably stood out to police thanks to Brianna's description. A pink stuffed animal was found in the mountain of refuse, possibly Mr. Bear,
side of
a toy
violent
Brianna said Taylor
souls.
refused to go anywhere without. Police would face a heartbreaking reason why Mr. Bear was there
Requires
as they
a
searched
spade
more of
and
the
the-
apartment. Bleach and urine remover, along with more air fresheners, were also found in the apartment. If police thought the living room and kitchen were in bad condition, they were in for a shock when they entered the master bedroom. Police had to move more trash and soiled belongings to even gain entry into the room. The carpet was encrusted with filth, which appeared to include more human waste. When they opened the closet, the situation changed from merely disgusting to horrific.
Just
We'll
want
get
clarity.
later, but not. It's a late day. I just want my baby home,
And that's what we're trying to do.
Well, the whole thing, because there's no way my mom would tell you she hadn't seen us since January. Like what?
And that's why I'm asking you.
That's funny.
Do you want to continue to talk to us about what's going on?
I do not right now. No, like 'cause this is going too far. Like my grandma.
Okay, so you don't want to answer any questions as to the whereabouts of your daughter.
I don't know where she is. If I
Well,
did,
and
I
I'm trying to
wouldn't
get the
be here.
background. Yes or no?
I've told you everything that I know. Like I don't know.
But
My
you don't
mom-
want to answer
my
any
mom
more
is on her way
questions?
here now.
Hmm?
My mom is on her way here now.
Okay. Do you want to
So
answer
if you
any?
want to talk to her when she gets here, you can talk to her when she gets
But you
here.
don't want to talk to us anymore.
I do not want to talk to her.
Okay.
I need to call my job.
Well,
I'll take care of that for you.
do you need anything like a bathroom or water or anything like that?
I need to talk to legal. Because I was going to talk to them about the lease.
Okay. Do you need water? Do you need a bathroom or anything like that right now? If you need anything, knock on the door.
The detectives would revisit Brianna in a bit, but went to check in on other aspects of the investigation. By this time, it was no longer just the Jacksonville police involved in the search. They'd been joined by the Jacksonville Sheriff's Department, The
Is there, like,
Alabama
anywhere I
Bureau
can
of
teleport you to this
Investigation,
fucking place? Like,
FBI,
goddamn.
and even the Naval Criminal
I need those
Investigation
crumbs and
Service,
gloves.
or NCIS.
So bad.
Additionally, the neighborhood canvas around Ivy Street continued
Exactly,
the whole
like
time
Duck,
Brianna was at the
exactly,
police
bro. Should
station.
be doing
Just
anything
before
possible to find
10:30
her kid.
p.m., officers in the area ran into a surprise visitor.
What's your relation?
Okay.
All right, give me 1 second. It's short, and the sergeant really.
CK, alright, yeah, I was just trying to find one that was closer.
If you want, you can go down that way.
Even Helldivers 2 is better than the new CODs? Well, I mean, Call of Duty sucks cock, so what do you expect? Call of Duty hasn't been good in like over 10 years. People,
Back
dude,
at
it's
the
funny.
police department,
It's funny.
Brianna was still.
Everyone was sucking off the new fucking zombies when it came out. Like, oh, bro, it's so good. And then a month later, like, oh my god, this shit's terrible. And I'm just like, bro, I've been saying it's bad. It's bad from day one, just because it is. You guys had the honeymoon phase, and it was like new. You guys think it's good, you know? Nah, I don't get bamboozled like that. I ain't giving it. I'm not even. Everyone's saying this next Call of Duty is gonna be fucking amazing too. They're all like, oh, Treyarch's making a new zombies. Oh my god, it's gonna be so good. You know what it's gonna be? Cold War 2.0. I hope you like Cold War, because that's exactly what it's gonna be. Cold War 2.0. Like, simple as that. LMFAO is sucking off of MWZ. Matt Davies. It's true, bro. I'm not even joking. The amount of people like that were like, oh my god, this shit's so good. It's got so much potential. It's gonna be so great. Literally, it was the MW2 like Tarkov wannabe map. It was literally that. DMZ. It was literally DMZ, but like with zombies, and you paid for it. You paid $80 for that shit. Like, no, fuck that, man. Fuck that shit. I'm not fucking stupid. I ain't wasted. Like, you could say they could be selling that shit for $10, and I still wouldn't buy it. You know what I'm saying? On God, fuck that. Waste of money. That $10 could buy me a beer. Yeah, everyone's, oh, it's so fun. Oh my god, it's the best COD we've had in years. Oh, it's fucking dog shit. Dog shit. Anyways, back to the
in the interrogation room. If she
Interrogation?
was worried about her daughter or even concerned about what police might find when searching her apartment,
Can I
she
even
did a
use this
fantastic job
fucking
of hiding it.
BJP.
She was left
I don't
waiting
even know
but
if I can
found a few
teleport there.
ways to help pass the
figure it out,
time, including fixing her nails, redoing her hair, and going to sleep. 4 more hours went by, during
Yes,
which
we're heading
Brianna again attempted to get some sleep in the interrogation room.
Yo, I've never been to this part of the map ever. Not even trolling. Oh, there's dragons in there? That's cool.
I'll get some answers for you. You're just gonna have to.
Yo, I need a really geeky, nerdy motherfucker that knows a lot about this game. I need someone. This Armadillion guard, is he gonna fuck me up? I need me a nerd right now. Is this guy gonna fuck me up when I go over here and try and kill him? I hope not. Yeah, I'm gonna go like this real quick. Let's look it up. Armadillion guard. Max hit 10. Bro, no shot. If I get that, I'm gonna fucking come in my pants. Give me the Armadillo hat, bro. I swear to God, if that happens, I'm gonna come in my pants. On God. I'm gonna bust a fucking nut.
I need your patience for now. We're all kind of sitting around and working diligently. We're not really sitting around doing nothing, but I'll get some answers for you, okay?
My commander.
What do I pray against? Melee?
Yes,
or
I do
range?
believe
Or
so.
Armadillo. I don't know.
I've been here all day.
I know. Just be patient with this, please.
Unluckily, when a
though.
fresh set of detectives came
Only
in,
hit
it
some max
seemed 8
attempts.
hours of timeout hadn't made Brianna any more cooperative.
Hey, Mr. Williams. Hey, I'm just here to Detective Deborah. A couple things we need to go over with you real quick.
I protect
you're free to
range.
go. However, you're not gonna be able to go back to Ivy Street or
Are you fucking kidding me?
Southside tonight, and we still have your phone. So who do you need to contact, or can we take you somewhere, or what do you? What's the best option for you?
I can get a room, but my wallet is at Ivy.
Brianna never came up with any options of her own, so the police called her command, who sent a petty officer from the base.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I see that. So, if I just run away, he'll stay there and wait for me? Question mark? Hopefully.
Base to come pick her up. Notably, over a total of more than 11 hours spent at the police station, Brianna never once asked for an update on the search for her daughter. When Brianna's mother, Carissa, heard about her daughter's lack of cooperation, she was perplexed.
Why wouldn't she want to talk when her is missing?
You know her better than I do.
Because
I've
some
never
of the
seen her.
things, a lot of, well, I can't even say some of the things, a lot of the things just not adding up to me.
We can agree on that.
Investigators also asked Carissa some questions about Brianna's personality in general to see if it would help make sense of her odd behavior.
How is she? Is she like an emotional person? Your
Do
mom
she
raised-
shut down if she feel like it's getting too much for
No,
her?
I'm just saying if something traumatic happened, is she one that's going to show emotions? Use an example. Your mama's funeral. How was she doing that?
Well, she didn't cry.
No, she didn't cry.
No.
Brianna was reportedly very close to her maternal grandmother, who had raised Brianna for a large portion of her childhood. The fact that Brianna did not express grief at the time of her death may have stood out to police as eerily similar to her behavior in the interrogation room. Investigators also learned that Brianna was known to visit her grandmother's gravesite in Alabama regularly. So regularly, in fact, that more than one friend suggested the police search that area for Taylor too. And that's exactly what they did. Over the next week, the search expanded from Jacksonville, Florida to the area surrounding Linden, Alabama. Before Carissa's interview concluded, police had one last question for her, probably the hardest one yet.
If she did something by accident, would she tell you?
I'm not sure that's why I wanted to talk to her.
The investigation continued on for the rest of the week. The mounting evidence police
I got
collected was
bandos.
far
What?
from reassuring.
Oh, yeah, about
None
that,
of it, however, led them to Taylor.
Yeah.
Growing desperate, police decided to try talking to Brianna a different way. Since Brianna's father, Wayne, had been cooperative so far, detectives asked them to make a controlled call to Brianna to see if he could learn anything. It didn't
Honestly,
go
I'm
well.
kinda just down
Yeah,
to
I've been
go there
thinking-
like that.
And I was wondering, is there anything you can do? Anything you remember?
How much health does this guy have?
Anybody look wrong or anything?
Ah, fuck it, we'll be
You know
fine.
somebody that might have?
Everything I know.
They know everything with your phone?
I mean, even other than that, but they know everything I know.
Okay. What's in your phone? Sometimes, like, what would help us?
I don't have anything extra.
Like,
They literally have everything.
like what we need to find. So I'm saying, if you tell me that, I can call them. See what I'm saying? I still got to check the number down, check the case number. I can call him and tell him what to look for in your phone.
But how am I supposed to know what to look for on my phone?
Yeah, but I thought.
Hey, I don't want to talk about this right now. I'm trying to go to sleep. Like, I don't know what else to tell y'all. Y'all keep calling me and asking me the same questions over and over again. Like, trust me.
Brianna's annoyance raises a host of red flags. What she did next, though, stood out the most.
You said everything's in your phone, but what else can it do to find?
Look, I don't know.
Yeah, but shut up on me. I can't believe she hung up on me.
Police had better luck when they recruited two of Brianna's closest friends, Chelsea and Dorielle, to also try and make a controlled call.
Hey.
How you doing?
Okay.
You just been resting today?
Yeah, I'm going to well. Go by the water.
Chief said anything to you today?
No. He called and asked if I needed something from the commissary, but that was it.
You ain't talked to your dad about it today?
No. Yeah? No.
Did he go back?
Yeah.
Is your mama gonna come down?
I have no clue.
You're so quiet. You miss us already?
No.
You don't miss us?
That messed up, bro.
Just because you mad. Lord, I'm touch the damn man.
Anything been on your mind today? You had anything on your mind today?
No.
With Taylor's disappearance so fresh in everyone's minds, there had to be a reason that the case wasn't weighing on Brianna. As was becoming typical, she didn't seem inclined to share what that reason was.
Like, ain't no, like, coverage on Taylor no more. Like, everything that kind of, like, died down. Like, we, like, super kind of nervous that they just count them in the, like people done forgot. Like, basically, they just, like, they moving on in the world. And
what? They just gonna forget her?
We need you to say something because, like, that's the only thing I feel like that'll bring, like, some light back.
Yeah, this is so dumb. Look. The clue is on the X.
We really just want to know just what's going on.
The clue's on the X.
We still, like, you know, we're going to be there for you. We want to be there because we want to know what's going on for that closure.
I don't even know what's going on.
It ain't been, you ain't heard nothing?
No, like, nobody talks to me. Like, the only time somebody call for me is, like, oh, what y'all doing? I'm doing, I don't know. I'm pretty sure my chief is doing it to make sure I didn't off myself because he calls, like, very randomly. People come knocking on the door like, oh, you're not home looking for, bro, you know what room this is. Like, don't do that.
Yeah.
Especially you're the CDO too, like, you're the, you know, the duty person.
Yeah.
I know why you're here. Don't act like, you know, you just popped up here.
Time would soon reveal that the Navy command had been more on top of things than anyone could have imagined. Brianna's co-workers weren't the only ones who'd been attempting to check up on her.
Did your mama come down there? Because she had told us that, well, she had told your daddy that she was coming down yesterday.
She been coming since Wednesday.
That's what I say. She's been coming there since the day that it happened.
But, like, she just...
Like, I've given up on her. Like, I don't know what the hell going on with my mom.
I think you might need to ask her, like, why y'all's story is different. Like, why you saying that if she, you know, she really was here? Why, like, what that's about? You need to ask her that.
Good, you think I'm gonna get a true answer? That's all this.
I don't know, but you don't want to at least want to know why she's saying that?
Like, what is her reason?
I mean, I do, but do y'all really believe she's gonna tell the truth? She hasn't told the truth yet.
I don't know what her reasoning is for this, to keep the lie going for so long. Because,
I mean, it's too late now. She can't backtrack.
Chelsea and Doriel then asked Brianna about the possibility of there being evidence in the apartment she left when she moved to the house on Ivy Street.
Do you think it's something maybe in the old apartment that they'll find that'll help? Like,
no.
Because
if they did, they would have found her. Remember, they done closed out both of them. They've been closed out for, 3 days, 4 days, almost a week.
Police had, in fact, found shocking evidence in Brianna's apartment, specifically the bedroom closet. Brianna had to have guessed what they'd found, but still chose to remain silent on the matter.
So, Brianna, you hadn't thought about, like, her just being out there by herself? You know she's scared of everything. Like, that, you don't think about that?
Girl, I don't want to think about that right now.
I mean, well, I've been thinking about it.
Okay, then don't know.
Yo, these friends are actually legit as shit. Like, they know deep down this bitch did it, and they want, like, to help that little girl. That's legit.
That's kind of why I think I can't sleep knowing that it's, and you know how innocent she was. Like, she really cling to the people she know. I think that's why it's eating me up so much.
Hauntingly, Brianna's only response was silence.
if he think it's a good idea, would you be okay talking to detectives again?
Yes.
Yes. The same ones, or you want some new ones?
Oh, hell no, not that lady.
Okay, bruh, that's what I was gonna ask you, man.
Not talking to that lady.
Based on Brianna's lack of cooperation and some other concerning evidence that would be addressed soon, police decided to place her under round-the-clock surveillance. It didn't take long for this to pay off. Early on November 11th, just 5 days after Taylor went missing, Brianna was seen donating some of Taylor's belongings. This included stuffed animals, clothes, and even some unopened packages of toys. Around the same time, the efforts of all the officers digging through countless heaps of trash finally paid off. They stumbled upon a box addressed to Brianna, along with certificates from the Navy with her name on them. This wasn't what they were most interested in, however. Also in the trash were several notes from the daycare center on the Navy base, requesting a change of clothes and a toothbrush for Taylor. In the trash, police also found several art projects, which police assumed had been made by Taylor. One of the projects was a handmade card from Taylor to her mother. Why Brianna didn't want these items, especially when her daughter was missing, was a mystery. There was also still the issue of what was discovered in the closet in Brianna's apartment. To say it was disturbing would be a massive understatement. One of the first things investigators noticed was a foul odor emanating from the space. It was impossible to say if this was a result of more feces found inside or the mysterious stains covering the walls and carpets. It seems a minor effort had been made to control the smell by sprinkling baking soda on the rug. Police took multiple DNA swabs from the inside of the closet, collecting samples from the walls, floors, and each stain. It would take time to receive DNA results, so they also conducted a field test to determine if any of the stains were human blood. Dismayingly, while the swabs didn't immediately indicate blood, many of the stains on the walls reacted when sprayed with luminol. Fearing the worst, police opted to have a cadaver dog brought to the apartment. However, the smell of feces and trash was so overwhelming that the dog was unable to effectively alert. Police resorted to ripping out the carpet from the closet and taking it outside. In the fresh air, the dog was much more effective and alerted on the carpet right away, indicating that at least some of the stains came from human remains. This wasn't the only area that got a response. When cadaver dogs were brought to Brianna's car, they alerted in no less than 3 areas: the driver's seat, the rear seats, and trunk. When police took a closer look at the trunk of the car, they noticed that there was an unknown whitish residue.
I wonder how you can, like, train a dog to smell specifically a dead person. Is there, like, there's got to be some kind of compound that the body gives off as it, like, sets into rigor mortis or something, you know? That's, like, my only, like, only way I could, like, imagine that. Oh, why didn't I just teleport to Birth Hope? I'm fucking stupid. But that's the only thing that I
On
could
the
think of.
interior, they also found a broken fingernail and an air freshener jammed into the trunk lid, which likely came from the package found in the Ivy Street house. The vehicle had a pervasive scent of cleaning chemicals. Despite the car wash, they also located some reddish dirt on the underside of the vehicle that matched the soil on the dirt road in Alabama. There was now no way to deny it. This was no longer a missing persons case, but rather an investigation into a death. Brianna's mother had feared this outcome all along.
I want your honest opinion on what you think is wrong.
Okay. To be honest, I think she flipped the switch.
What would Ronnie make her flip the switch? Did she ever have a problem?
I never witnessed it.
Are you aware of it though, whether you witnessed it or not?
Mm-hmm.
Are you aware of it? I haven't taken problem even though you see you haven't witnessed it. Are you aware that
I gotta use the combat person.
What make you think she flipped the switch?
So I would say just speaking with her dad. He just told me. No, he just said, she gets angry at like the simple things. He just asked her to tell his girlfriend thank you, and she got so mad that she just blocked him on all social media and completely stopped talking to him.
Police plan to place Brianna under arrest on November 12th, following a final gruesome discovery. The charges she faced at this time were child neglect and providing false information to law enforcement officials. Her chief was sent to pick her up on base and bring her to the police station for booking. However, no matter what he may have expected, what happens next is so shocking, it must have shaken him to the core.
I hate watching bad news. Stuff like that on the news, and I hate going back and forth with it for everything that's going on. But now they're saying that you're a person of interest now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, oh, shit. Open the door. Oh shit, you all right? Should I have some napkins or something? You okay? really something.
Are you fucking kidding me? I have to go all the way back.
Just take a sec.
Oh, bag in the pet, don't lie.
Yeah.
It was quickly becoming obvious that something was wrong with Brianna, but the chief could not have possibly predicted how dire the situation was about to become.
She fucking took some pills or something to kill herself?
You don't know how exactly they would say something like that.
No! I'm fucking... Oh my god. What am I doing?
You need to go back to your room and lay down and everything. Say it again. Hey, you gotta say something. Say something.
Oh yeah, she definitely took some pills. Hail to the year, bud.
You need to go to medical. Williams.
You think you need medical? No shit, bro. This guy's inability, he's in the military, bro. His inability to realize that she's injured is just flabbergasting.
There was only so long the chief could wait for a coherent answer before he decided he needed to take action. And it wasn't a moment too soon, because what was coming would likely stay with him for the rest of his career, if not his life.
Sorry.
No, I just fucking teleported right here.
Take it to the ER. Right? Oh, no. Williams, talk. Talk to me, Williams, talk to me.
Just minutes later, as the pair were en route to the hospital, the worst happened.
Faint pulse. Faint pulse.
Just have a runner sit here and just...
Oh, shit. No. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Finished there. Most of Brianna finished down.
Come on. You ain't going on me like that. Come on. Shot.
The chief arrived at the Navy base emergency room just moments after Brianna's massive seizure, and she was still deemed to be in critical condition. There was only so much the doctors could do without knowing what was wrong with her. Brianna slipped into a coma and was placed on life support. Her condition was determined to be unstable. While Brianna's fate was up in the air, elsewhere other questions pertaining to the investigation were finally being answered. Police finished downloading the GPS data from Brianna's car. It confirmed what they suspected based on her phone records, showing that she had made 3 back-and-forth trips to the Linden, Alabama area between October 31st and the very early hours of November 3rd. Police retrieved video of Brianna getting gas along the route she took, though it was impossible to tell if Taylor was in the car with her due to the vehicle's tinted windows. They also found evidence that Brianna had stopped at a car wash on November 4th. Security footage from the business didn't show anyone else in the car with her. Most significantly, the GPS proved that Brianna's mother, Carissa, had been telling the truth. The GPS showed that while Brianna had gotten close to her mother's residence, she had not driven there. It also showed that on her final trip to Alabama, she'd spent almost 20 minutes on an out-of-the-way dirt road and wasn't far from the cemetery where Brianna's grandmother was buried. Obviously, police wanted to know why and assembled a search team consisting of police, medical professionals, and dogs to go and search just outside Linden, Alabama for themselves. The area was divided into quadrants to be excavated and sifted through. While a cadaver dog searched the area, it didn't take long for the investigators to uncover some tragic results. Partially buried in a shallow grave, police found a trash bag wrapped in a shower curtain containing a children's t-shirt covered in decomposition stains. But it was about to get worse. Just yards away, the first bones and bone fragments were found. Most of the skull was found a short distance away, along with a clump of human hair that might have been Taylor's. The remains had been scattered and seriously damaged by animal activity. As a result, police were only able to recover a small portion of what they suspected to be Taylor's body. However, they would have to wait on DNA testing to prove it, since the remains were almost completely skeletal. Police were pretty sure about how the body came to be in Alabama, but the only person who could confirm their theory was Brianna, and she remained in critical condition. A search of Brianna's quarters on the Navy base led investigators to believe that Brianna had ingested laundry detergent. Once they knew what they were treating her for, doctors were able to more effectively intervene and saved Brianna's life. Once she was discharged from the hospital, she was brought back to the police station and given one more chance to tell her side of the story.
Do you drink coffee or anything? You want coffee?
No, she drinks
water?
fucking bleach
Nothing?
and fucking laundry detergent. Okay. So she drinks.
Just like before, Brianna quickly made herself as comfortable as possible and appeared to try to go to sleep. This time, though, she only had to wait about 20 minutes before detectives came in to talk with her.
Brianna? Good morning. I need you to sit up. We're going to go over some paperwork again, okay? Then I'm going to go over the rest of your rights with you, okay? And I want you to just acknowledge that you understand. You do not have to make a statement or say anything. You understand that? I'm going to need a yes or no, okay? Is that a yes? Okay.
The detectives advised Brianna of the rest of her rights once again.
Hey, Brianna, did the nurse assist you with your throat issue that you were telling me about at the hospital?
A little bit. Does it feel better today? Not complete. Are you normally just quiet all the time, just real low key, don't do a lot of talking? I am too. I'm kind of shy. Can you tell?
Can you tell? Fuck, I hate cops.
First, we need to have a good conversation, so I'm gonna need you to sit up from that thing over there and stop leaning on that wall and talk to me, okay? Look at me when I'm talking. We've had an investigation going on for a while. Our investigation has led us to some things in Alabama, okay? And what we need to do today with you is we need to talk about what's going on out there. Now, where in Alabama are you from? Are you from Alabama? Is that a yes? You got to say yes or no to me, okay? I can't have head dialogues and we can't have misunderstanding. Are you from Alabama?
I don't want to talk.
You don't want to talk? Okay. You're tired? You don't want to talk? So you don't want to talk to the police at all? Okay.
With that anticlimactic end to the interview, Brianna followed her pattern of behavior throughout the case and went back to sleep. Ultimately, police didn't need Brianna's cooperation in order to answer their remaining questions. 4 days after this failed attempt to speak with Brianna, on November 25th, DNA testing proved the remains found in the Alabama woods belonged to Taylor. As a result, Brianna was now facing charges of murder. Due to the poor condition of the remains and the fact that the searchers were only able to recover about 10% of Taylor's skeleton, it was impossible to determine a cause of death. However, analysis of her tooth enamel and skull showed evidence of serious malnutrition. They also couldn't provide an exact time of death and were only able to say that the little girl had passed anywhere from several weeks to several months ago, between May and November 2019. Given that
doesn't take a fucking genius to figure that out.
the rate of decomposition is dependent on the size of the human and environmental factors, decomposition can start as early as 24 hours after death or as late as 72 hours after death. In conditions where the body isn't exposed to the sun and is in a climate-controlled environment, it would take at least 4 weeks for the body to begin to skeletonize. In this particular case, Taylor was a small, malnourished child and covered with a plastic shower curtain. This would slow down the rate of decomposition by locking in moisture and protecting the remains from bugs and direct sunlight. The issue of knowing the rate of decomposition in this case is the variable of animal activity, which could expose the remains to the elements at different rates. If her remains had no indication of animal activity, were wrapped in plastic and placed in the shallow grave shortly after time of death, it could take over 30 days to begin to see skeletonization. It's a very real possibility that the little girl starved to death, locked in a closet by her mother and left to waste away in filth. The reason for the stains on the closet walls would remain a mystery, though, without a determined cause of death. In September 2022, Brianna pled guilty to second-degree murder. Though her attorney repeatedly requested she face a reduced sentence due to her exemplary military record, she was sentenced to life in prison. Though her incarceration will do nothing to bring her daughter back, at least justice for the innocent little girl was served.
That's crazy.
Everything, by the way. That why is existential. Like, why here, but also why, what was the, were you like, for a while, were you like too shy to get white dreads? And you're like, and now you've believed in yourself enough, you're like, I'm gonna try it? Because if that's the case, you should not go to there, you should be the opposite. Don't do any more self-help, don't believe in yourself. Whatever motivational speaker told you if it was finally time to believe in yourself and take that chance, in your case was actually wrong, you know? All right. Is this the first time you've had dreads in your life?
No.
No, you've done it before. And why'd you stop back then?
I didn't want them.
Just didn't want them. Something happened, something changed. Okay, what do you do for, like, what's your job, what's your life like? I just want to kind of get a picture of you before we move on.
I'm an electrician.
You're an electrician, okay, nice. That's cool. So, all right, that's a nice lesson for children out there. If you want to look just dumb as shit, you can just learn a trade, you know what I mean? No one's gonna be happy if this guy shows up at their house, but if like the lights come on, they're like, all right, whatever, who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? But if he was a lawyer, they'd be like, no, absolutely not. Your doctor looks like this, you're like, I'm getting a second, third, fourth, fifth opinion. Your electrician's like, all right, I'm not thrilled that you're in the same home my children are in, but you can get the generator to kick on again. You can have whatever dumb hair you want. Fuck, all right. For the sake of the show, I'm going to stop talking to you, but it really is fucked up they put you right here. I mean, I thought maybe the guy at the front doesn't, this is too on the nose. You guys understand that, right? I know I do crowd work and everything, so, you know, a fun moment pops up, but just this guy in front of me is too much, you know? But all right, well, we're going to keep it moving, even though it's going to be so difficult to do that. All right, do you listen to like Sublime? What do you say? You do. Yeah. 37-year-old man who still got Sublime on the Spotify playlist in 2023. Okay, well, time to fucking do comedy, I guess. You take it down? It's just like, could you do it for me? Yeah, just pop it. Yeah, that'll help me a lot, actually.
No better.
It's not much, man. Does anybody have can he borrow your hat for the show? Do you think? Does anybody have a spare hat or anything that we could just? Do you have like a? Anybody? No one wants to get. You want to? Please be patient. I have autism. That guy wants to give you that. Yeah, that's how distracting your hair is. I didn't notice this guy. This guy's hat making fun of the disabled. All right, just give me a slick back. You just do like a.
He just called me a Hebrew rat. I'm white.
I think I can make do with this. Fuck. All right. Do you have a job? What's your job?
Basically, I'm finishing a degree, so I'm,
Okay.
But no, not really. No.
Okay. What's the degree in?
Which degree is poli-sci history.
Poli-sci history. How old are you?
I am goddamn 27.
27. Poli-sci. Oh. Damn, bro, come on. Listen, I was a poli-sci major at 20 years old where I was like, this is important. Oh, this matters. Is it a master's?
I'm building to a master's.
Okay, it's not a master's. What you're saying is it's an undergrad. You're building to it. That's awesome.
Hello,
I
what?
like the spin you
I've never
attempted
heard
there.
of that
In one of these, like, I'm building to a master's. That's awesome, dude. That's such an awesome way to say it's an undergraduate degree. In many ways, you could say we're all building to success in life. You know, a guy that quick on his feet, you'd think you'd know better than to get an undergraduate degree in political science at 27 in the middle of a world is falling apart. I don't know, man. I would do something else, but that's just me, you know? What's the I don't want to keep attacking your life. I don't want to keep attacking your central life choice right now, but what do you think? What's the best case scenario of that, would you say? Like everything goes right for the next 10 years. Where do you end up with that? Just out of curiosity.
I study Russian economics, so I can help oligarchs. You know.
Okay, so you're trying to flip it. That's best case scenario. By the way, they would take one look at you, they're executing you. You know what I mean? You don't have the sauce to be with Russian oligarchs, dude, all right? Some guy's feeding you to his links, you know what I mean? You miss one fucking comma on his spreadsheet. You're rare fish food, you know what I mean? Yeah, I would say, dude, just literally pick anything else and it would probably be a better life choice. Like we could play Mad Libs and come up with a better life choice. I'm sorry, dude. It's not. I'm trying to stop, but I'm finding it difficult to. I don't. That's the thing. 3 minutes ago, I was like, all right, enough of this guy. Let's keep doing it. But there's something in my body that will not let me stop making fun of you. There's people right in this room that run like a fucking erotic children's bookstore. And their plan is better than yours. You know what I mean? There's someone like developing just an app to create new pronouns, right? There is someone doing something incredibly stupid in Portland in here, and if this was Shark Tank, I'm funding them before you 100%.
That guy laughing in the background.
Okay, let's try this. Does anyone have a stupider life plan? Shout out right now if all your life you've been ridiculed for your choices, and this is the first time in your life you're like, you know what? I got it over this guy. You know what I mean? There's got to be someone in this room whose friends have been shitting on him nonstop. Anyone else?
Kill this fucking guy.
Yeah, what is it?
Bong ribs?
Don't ask the guy who answered the question. Right, I'm sorry, I'm the asshole. You're right. Yes. Also, I hated your voice. You know, just real fast. Let's get that out of the way. Oh, heavens no. Just talk the way you talk
Come
your
on.
whole life, okay?
Yo, give me a second, honey. I gotta get out of here.
You fucking piece of shit. That is 100% a guy that became a new guy in college.
Hit it.
You know what I
Hit
mean?
it. Hit it.
You know those guys that started talking like at a lower register before, you know? They just never went back home. They just went to college. They were like, nah, I can't go back. They know I'm a fraud, good boy.
All right, let's hit it.
Oh, no,
First
not me.
elite of this account.
All right, well, you know what? I think it's going to work out just fine.
Mimic boss fight. What the fuck is that?
My next move, I think I'm going to try being a side bitch. I think that sounds fun. You know? Be a man on the side. Anybody here ever done that? Anybody here? Huh? Did you like you? How was it? It was a hassle. Oh, did you know or were you surprised? You knew. You saw them out. What the fuck? But after you guys were already dating, you just bumped into them?
Cheers.
Oh, you seek it out is what you meant. Not. Oh, wow. What's going on there? Huh? What a sociopath. Huh? Yeah. That's not. There's plenty of normal motherfuckers at the show, man.
Yo,
you got a nice father or two over there, not some guy. Not some guy fucking scanning unhappy women at TJ Maxx's.
Careful, bud. Yo, honey, that's what's up.
In the parking lot with binoculars at a fucking Home Goods, like, all right.
That's what's up. That's awesome. Bro.
Which one of these bitches just sighed when she got off
Those
the
are
phone?
good guys.
Damn, are you cheating on someone with him? Not anymore, though. That's past. That's over. All right, nice. Oh. Wait. You had a boyfriend when you met him? How'd you guys meet? Where'd he seek you out? Huh? Art class? All right, nice. You're both in the class together?
Yeah, I don't want the
Okay,
boss
that's a
fight.
lot
Fuck
better
that
than
shit,
it could have
man.
been.
No
She's
boss
my
fight.
student. I'm two different kinds of predators. Nice, but you think this is over now, huh? You know, so that's good. That's cute. That's nice. That's awesome. I wouldn't bet on this working out. No offense, but just from his psychological profile, it's good now. How long you guys been together? Oh shit! All right, maybe. Yeah, that's good. Good for them. You got out of your system, huh? You went to therapy. There we go. I was gonna ask. What did your dad cheat on or something? Did your mom cheat? Your mom cheated, didn't she? Answer me. Did your mom cheat? Oh, your dad cheated. Interesting. Huh. I would have bet $1,000 his mom cheated, and he was trying to fuck his mom weird psychologically. You know what I mean? Wow. Okay, but there's cheating in the family. All right. A rare miss. What can I say? You know, we can't bet 1,000, folks. How old are you? About to be 28. 28 in a week. Okay. What are you doing all these exaggerated facial motions for? You're like, feels fucked up. You haven't accomplished anything yet, or what? Huh?
My goal is I don't want to have a baby till.
Okay, I don't need all this. I don't need the 5-year plan. I don't know. I'm not your dad at Thanksgiving. He's like, nah, but here's the thing, and not right now. I'm building, Pop. I'm building. You don't want to have a baby. I didn't ask anything near a baby. Is anybody pressuring you to have kids? Are you from a big family? Are you his dad? Yeah, but you're not with him. This is an awesome dynamic. He's just behind you. Do you legally have to be here? Huh? You're not present to have kids. Okay. Why are you... Are you a chaperone? Is he not allowed? You're 28, you're fucking dead. Your dad's like, I just gotta make sure he doesn't do anything stupid again. Do you have any other kids or just him? I'm not talking to you anymore. I'm talking to your little sister, okay. 20? Okay. You like her more, I'm guessing? Huh? You love them both the same. All right, I got you. Yeah. He's not looking. You could just give me 2 blinks if you like her more. Oh wow, he blinked twice. No. I don't even know her. I like her more. Do you know what I mean? No, you're good. You're a cute kid, but something's off for sure. I don't know what the fuck's going on. What are your hopes for him? What do you think he's? What is? Was he a good student growing up? Great artist and a hell of a salesman. All right. Well, if he was a better artist, I don't think you'd know he was a good salesman. You know what I mean? I think if his art was good, he wouldn't have that backup going. You know what I mean? He's a great singer and an even better fast food employee. That's nice though. That's cute. You are supportive of him, even though he doesn't deserve it. Clearly.
Anybody been with a squirter? Yeah, you have the little dainty little. Wait, I have. Oh, I've got a story to tell about female ejaculate. Nice. Do you feel like you did anything special, or were you just right place, right time?
Like you, I just learned how to eat.
Well, what the fuck, like me? What the fuck is this? How do you know what the fuck I'm doing? Huh? That's true. So you would consider yourself an aficionado on my level, pal, you know? All right, pussy eat off, let's go. Bring them out. Just 4 women come out. Put your money where your mouth is, pal. Bam, 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 bam. The Mortal Kombat music. Eat her pussy. Nice, dude. All right, so you're eating pussy. But that's the only girl that squirted. Or multiple, you get plenty of squirters. Oh wow, look at this guy. Damn, are you eating pussy with the bowler cap on too? Or you eating with a little, do you tip, you're like, lady? Does she smooth out? Anyway, sorry. Hell yeah, dude. So, huh? Bondage. Oh, you absolutely look like one of those sex nerd motherfuckers. I gotta hand it to some of these. It's smart, you know, because you made it like a fucking a formula to get pussy, you know. Bondage feels like when people like BDSM shit feels like there's rules. It's like autistic people figured out a way to get rules to get pussy. You know what I mean? Well, if I whip her 42 times and well, if I tie her up in this specific knot and then I get my in about 32 minutes by this velocity, she will be squirting. Respect, dude. All right, that's good. You took a very scientific approach, and as a result, everyone's squirting. What do you mean? So, do you have like a fuck dungeon in your house? What do you mean bondage? But what kind of? You do? What kind of shit we got in the fucking garage? The fuck garage, dude? Huh? You got the car? You bitch, you sit here like this? So you're telling me some woman is like this, just like, oh hell yeah, she's like, yes, I see my pussy. Nice, dude. All right, are you on all fours when you're doing this? Or you? Daddy never crawls. Don't you ever say that to me ever again in your life.
Oh
you know,
my god.
I every instinct not to drop kick you from his hands.
154 blood though. That's not bad.
My Greek ancestors are like, what the fuck happened? We were fighting the Turks, and now he's letting some fucking nerd tell him Daddy never crawls. Daddy never fucking crawls. I'm never gonna be able to forget that phrase. That's seared into my fucking brain whether I like it or not. I'm gonna be on my deathbed trying to forget it. My children are gonna comfort me, and I'm like, what are you thinking about, Daddy? And I'm like, not some weird guy, some weird guy in Houston fucks, that's for sure. I'm thinking about how much I love you. Oh, man. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. You know what? I'm happy for you, man. I honestly am. You need no emotional intelligence to say something like that for real, you know what I mean? That's why BDSM works for autistic people. If I said that out loud, I start cracking up, you know what I mean? I wouldn't be able to be like... Fuck, do you have costumes and shit? What else we got? How do you like, what's your ideal fuck situation? Do you have like a fucking cape on? Do you have like, no. You like to make them, but what do you wear? Are you fully nude? No. It feels like undignified for Daddy to be fully nude. Yeah, it feels like he'd be wearing a cummerbund and your dick out. Nice, okay. So you live alone. What if he has roommates? Come on, Eric!
Not again.
I told you we're having poker night. It smells like pussy all over this fucking place. So do you have like a whole house, like a room for fucking specifically? A 3-bedroom and one of them is to fuck? Nice. That's awesome. Do you ever fuck in your personal bedroom?
It's the same.
It's the same room. You just go to bed every night looking at fucking shackles and chains and shit. You're a fucked up. You have 3 bedrooms, motherfucker. What are you doing with the other 2? They're empty? You have 2 empty bedrooms. Now this fucking took a turn. What do you got?
That's funny as fuck.
Goddamn. There's so many competing energies. Your mom's ghost is looking at it. Like, oh my god. I was just trying to look at my statuettes one last time. My son calling himself Daddy. Some woman's got a bike lock on her tits, and my son is hitting her in the pussy with a boxing glove. I'm sorry, I'm sure your mom's proud of you. I didn't make like that, but congratulations for all the pussy. And honestly, that is awesome. I do respect that. How about a nice hand for Daddy, huh? Anybody here, open relationship? Who's it with?
It's long distance, so I'm in Montreal.
I'm sorry, it's a long distance open relationship. So you like know a woman, basically is what you're saying. You're like, there's a lady you text sometimes while you both fuck other people. Is that what's going on? That's awesome. Respect. If that works out, it's truly love. It's like, oh, so she broke up with you because of something you did?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. What'd you do? Do you want to say, or?
Oh, it's drinking, maybe a little
Drinking too much? Oh, damn.
Maybe a little bit too much.
Well, let's go ahead and toss that maybe out. I think we can start speaking in clear declarative sentences about your drinking.
Oh, bro, I've seen that clip so
what'd you
many
do? You
times,
put
and I
it in, like,
still
drawers or
laugh
something?
every
One of those
time.
classic moves?
That's just so funny.
Drove her car.
Video games, you know.
Too many video games. Okay, these are 2 different problems. You're like, yeah, I'm drunk, and she's like, you're a fucking loser. You're playing fucking video games? Like, yeah, dude, it's all the drinking. It's RUNESCAPE? Oh, dude, that sucks. That is... How old are you?
I'm 28.
You're 20. 28? Oh, I will say you have a youthful face, but that's even more pathetic that you're 28. I thought you were a shitty-looking 21-year-old, but you're a good-looking 28-year-old. And but good meaning like quality, not attractiveness, by the way. I don't know, he's average at best. Yeah. I
I meant like good as in like keeping it together, you know what I'm saying? And you do, you have good skin and everything, you know? So it wasn't the drinking at all, it's that you play one of the most embarrassing games possible as a 28-year-old.
What? How is this embarrassing?
Isn't that like
2001?
He's like, don't make eye contact with me.
Oh, that dang. I'm not 28 yet. I'm 26, so I'm still chilling.
I know better than to admit it. I know better to admit that I played so much it ruined a relationship. All right, I don't even know. That's like Dungeons and Dragons Oregon Trail, isn't that what that is, basically? Yeah. I've never played it, but that's what it looks like. And what was she doing while you were doing all this clicking? Just hanging out?
Just like watching.
Just starting a fucking
She's
Tinder
watching.
profile. Just like texting her friends. Which pictures should I choose? Nice, dudes. Was it a good relationship otherwise?
Yeah, it was really fulfilling.
Yeah, and so you got called though?
You seem okay with it though, you know? Or you just, this is just kind of how you are, you're pretending you're fine.
Kind of just accepted that. I was kind of really...
You've accepted it. And are you going to make changes with your behavior?
I have to.
You have to.
Yeah, it's painful.
How about, and does that start with RuneScape or what? It's still in there.
7 hours today.
7 hours today? What time is it? It's 9? All right, what time did you wake up? What's your job?
I work IT.
You work IT, yeah. It's all coming together.
This chick in the background's like, oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. If you love RuneScape more than pussy, you're a lost cause. You are what your actions are, pal. You know what I mean? Yeah, we've got some clear. What did you? Okay, how about this? You played 7 hours of RuneScape. What did you do to get a girlfriend?
Well, I mean, I had a job.
You had a job, but you snuck in a clean 7 of RuneScape, though, right? Yeah.
We're rookie numbers? Facts, bro. Facts. That's what I'm saying.
It was not worth it. It was not worth it, I promise you. You got a couple levels up. Well, that's good. Your friends, your other friends whose wives and girlfriends have abandoned them, were probably really proud of you for that. Even the boys group chat.
We're all on the same squad.
You're on the same squad. Yeah. That's good, man. Well, it seems like you've learned nothing, and that shit's gonna keep going bad. And then you know what's gonna happen to you? This is tough because you look good for 28, drinking all the time. You look fine. You're gonna wake up one day. You're gonna look like your grandfather's balls. Do you know what I mean? Like it's all gonna come one day, and you're like, oh my god, I have no personality. No women will talk to me. I'm fucked. And there goes
he
my
says,
good
yeah.
Something's gonna.
The guy goes,
start
yeah.
working on it now. Is all I'm saying. The drinking or the look? Can you get to 1 hour a day of RuneScape? Or is that crazy? You could do it. You could cut down to 1.
I have the time.
You have the time. Again, that's you choose what you do with your days. You know what I mean? Huh?
I'm working regardless.
You're working.
Yeah, you learn 92 is halfway to the ground.
Okay,
Yeah.
keep this at it. You see, again.
Exactly.
Lost cause. I'm gonna stop talking to you right now. It seems like you're gonna need a couple more tough lessons to get this one through your head. But hey, you know what? You're happier than I am. I'll give you that. You're going down a horrible path, but you'll be whistling the whole time. What about you, buddy? Shit all right with you?
Yeah, dude.
Do you have a job?
I work for myself. Yeah.
You work for yourself? What do you do?
I make food for people.
You make food for people?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're a chef?
Yeah.
Okay, why do we have to go through that little maze? Why do we have to do that little fucking song and dance? What, are we playing 21 questions? Oh, you work for yourself? Yes, okay. Do you work for yourself? Yes. Do you, is it a service? Oh, it is, okay. All right. So you're a person, so you're just working for yourself, though?
Yeah.
So what does that mean for when you cook? In your house? All right, that's just feeding yourself. That's not. I'm working my way up to other people. For a couple years, I'm going to cook my own food, kind of train myself, and then I'm going to put myself out there. I've got a 5-year plan. Do people come to your house and eat your food? Do you have where do you live? You have a nice house?
It's nice.
It's nice? Do you live by yourself?
No.
You have roommates. So people are like, hey, where should we have our anniversary? Oh, I don't know. Why don't we buy this fucking IKEA table while some other guys play fucking Xbox next to us?
You're like, hey guys, I want to run the restaurant today. Could you guys all stay in your rooms? Like, you don't have a job. You understand that, right? You're a guy who's putting a positive spin on the fact that sometimes you guilt your friends into paying you for cooking for them. There's no way people are lining up in your fucking shitty apartment to fucking... What do you cook? What's your specialty?
I make everything.
You make it all right. You're bad at cooking. You know what I mean? That's not what you do for money, right? You have another real job. What the fuck? Okay, how many people this week have bought your food?
How many people?
Yeah.
Right now, I have like 7 clients.
7 clients. Yeah. Okay. What? What the fuck? Are you like a semi-personal chef? Is that what you're saying? You meal prep for people?
Yeah, I deliver. Yeah.
You deliver. Okay. All right. Nice. All right. That still seems like it doesn't seem like you have license or anything like that, right? You're just showing up. Who the fuck buys food from you, man? I gotta be honest. Do you have like? Is it like? Do you have like? Fucking, have you gone through the legal hoops, or are you just like showing up with a Ziploc bag full of fucking?
Alright, to be honest,
yeah. No. Okay. All right. Who's buying? Give me an example of a client.
I can't tell you.
You can't. It's fucking top secret. Oh, the fucking movers and shakers in Austin are all lining up for a bag full of chicken breast from this asshole. You can't tell me, you fucking idiot. Get the fuck out of here. All right, whatever. Anybody here have under $10,000 in student debt? You do? You do? Nice. You have 0? Good for you. Did you go to school or you just didn't go? You just answering on a technicality. You went to school. Nice. What'd you study? Social. Oh, good for you. All right. Nice. Good for you. So is that why somebody like, did you get like a scholarship because you're going to do something where you make no money? So they were like, she can go for free. Or did you pay your way? What'd you do? My parents. But you know what? She's doing social work, you piece of shit. What do you do? You know what I mean? It cancels out. What did you study? Nah, exactly. No. What did you study, motherfucker? Engineering, all right, engineering. Oh, you failed out, okay. Don't fucking yell at me because you're dumb. You're like, I wanted to make rockets for fucking defense contractors, but I was too dumb. What do you do now?
I design pools.
Design pool? Come on. Okay, no disrespect. How hard is it? It's like, whoa, look at that. Oh, that's another one. Oh, maybe this one's a fucking square. There, I did your job. I did all your job. Oh, slide, diving board. It's like, I've played The Sims, motherfucker. Okay, it's not that hard to do your fucking job. Whose company is it?
It's an architecture firm.
An architecture firm. Okay. So you failed out engineering, but you got an architecture degree, or? Okay, wow, architecture and you design pools again. That can't be the highest level of architecture.
Stairs.
That's so fucking funny, dude. Some people are building bridges and buildings and shit. And you're like, I know a couple different shapes a hole could be. But it sounds like you have debt still because you got mad because her parents paid hers, but.
No, my parents didn't pay shit.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, nice. Well, do you like your parents in general?
Yeah, they're cool.
They're cool? They were just fucking tight with the purse strings? Are they broke?
Yeah.
Oh, they're poor. You have poor. Okay, all right. But you love both of them. Did they ever let you down as a child?
They didn't let me down at all. I let them down.
Oh, wow. Oh, damn. Now we're getting into it. Okay, so you let them down by failing out of engineering school?
I mean, yeah.
You're still worried about that? So how old are you?
30.
30 and you're still worried about this? Damn. Look, you have a very nice career that's real and impressive.
That's so
I mean,
sweet.
people need pools. It's one of the most.
It's so sweet. He was actually being genuine there for a split second, but you could tell that the guy was actually dealing with some shit. That's funny.
That's so funny, getting into pools now.
He built them up just to tear him down, you know? That's so sweet.
Did you guys fail out of your room? No? Is he as big a piece of shit as he thinks he is? No. Oh, so he's a self-flagellating type of motherfucker. All right, interesting. What do you do? Are you also in the pool industry? No, no one's in the pool industry. What do you do?
I'm an engineer.
Oh my god. That was so fucking funny. Oh my god. I bet his parents love his. Oh my god. That's fucking.
What are you fellas up to?
I sell homes.
You sell homes, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I got $1,400. Could I get like 3 of them? Do you think? Nice, dude.
I sell new construction homes.
New construction homes, where to people, right? Not like.
Yeah.
Not to like, I don't know.
Who want to build a new house?
Like a plot of land, you sell them. Nice.
Yeah.
That's barely, you know what I mean? You're barely doing anything. You're like, this could be a house. This piece of fucking land here. Somebody else builds it. Somebody else designs it. You basically, your job is dropping a pin. Basically, like you can drop a pin to a lot, and you are not necessary at all. But hey, man, it's really an empty lot.
Most of the time, yeah.
Nice. And you're like, yeah, you could do 2 bedrooms. You could do 3 bedrooms. That's awesome. What an awesome fake job. Anybody here DUI? This is a town with no yeah, there you my boy. Hell yeah, dude. What happened? You were just
Left the bar.
Left the bar, yeah. Right? What kind of car?
Mustang.
Oh hell, dude, that's. You should get a double DUI for that one. Just for being a corny bitch. Getting a DUI in a Mustang is so fucking funny, dude. Officer, I'll race you for it. You beat me fair and square, I'll go to, oh, you got me. How many fake locks did you have to sell to get a Mustang? This is before. Way before. Damn, that car must have ruined you financially, right? There's no way you could afford it.
No.
Yeah.
My parents.
Huh?
I had to move back with my parents.
Had to move back in with your parents after the DUI, or just because of the car? Just the car. Wow, dude, that DUI must have set you back double. You bought a car that's the equivalent of like a medical emergency. Yeah, I'm getting over pancreatic cancer. I had to move back in with my parents, so I'm getting back on my feet. Versus like, I wanted to look fucking sick driving to the bar. So I'm back in my twin bed where I didn't get any pussy. What color? What color? Red.
I love the immediate answer.
Controlling your mind. Just do it. You have a credit card, don't you? Red, cherry red. The one from it was either that or the Bumblebee Camaro Transformers.
The Bumblebee. Oh my god, that's fucking goated. I love Savvy, bro. He's so funny.
I will say, it's smart, if you're going to visit Cincinnati, to go to Indianapolis first. You know what I mean? Because I was like, fuck, I'm a coastal elite, as you can tell, and I was like, fuck Ohio, it sucks dick, those kinds of thoughts. But I did, then I went to Indianapolis, I was like, you know what, Ohio feels like Paris right now compared to, it was, yeah, it's nice to be here. It is a funny town. The Taft Theater, sick, but You guys really need to get off Taft's dick, I gotta say. All right, he was fucking president. Every fucking building's gotta be named after him. We get it. Fucking Carmen Electra's from here too. You know what I'm saying? Let's get some statues with big ass titties. What about Jerry fucking Springer? That guy, you know what I mean? Hell yeah. Dude, where's the Jerry Springer Center for paying for pussy?
They should have started checking Jerry.
Yeah. Well, let's just, right off the bat, just talk about how dog shit Skyline Chili is. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck the Bengals. Fuck Joe Burrow. Fuck Skyline Chili. Suck my dick, you fucking animals. I don't fucking care. Fuck you guys. That shit sucks dick. Skyline Chili is like if somebody had like a terminal illness in a trailer park and their dying wish was Italian food. And they're like, oh, this is the best we get. We're sorry. We got... Is beans okay? Can we put beans on it? This sucks, dude. Why the fuck do you guys cling on to shit from like the Depression? I don't understand. That and that fucked up sausage, Wagetta sausage, what is that? It's over. It's been over 100 years. You don't have to fucking have meat porridge anymore. You can just have sausage. Respect yourselves. It's not that bad a town, but while you fucking serve that kind of food, people are gonna shit on you, okay? Get a whole sausage that's just meat, put some fucking statues of Jerry Springer up, you will experience a new revitalized century, I promise you. And that's my platform for mayor of Cincinnati. I just want to thank you because I'm from Baltimore. I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan, and yeah. No, I'm telling you, thank you. Hold on, I'm thanking you because I grew up rooting against a rapist with the Steelers, and I thought when Ben Roethlisberger retired, surely that's the last sex criminal in the division, and boy, did Cleveland prove me wrong. You welcomed him with open arms. No, we won't begrudgingly take a sex criminal. How about a couple first-round picks for him, too? Had a hilariously racist mascot for years for the baseball team. You guys had to pick a drawing that made, like, Nazi propaganda look subtle. Do you know what I mean? And then you're like, yeah, just name it after some statues no one's heard of, I guess. I don't fucking know. We really wanted to be racist. Who fucking cares? We're the fucking Cleveland overpasses. Who gives a fuck? If I can't be racist, I don't fucking care. Also, real quick, just very fast, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame sucks dick also. Not a cool place. Sucks. just a bunch of shirts from like Green Day. Who fucking cares? Who fucking gives a fuck at all? And then even the cool shit, everyone who's cool in there is a pedophile. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yes, he's not wrong.
Oh wow, it's the algebra book from the groupie Led Zeppelin left behind after they all gangbanged a 14-year-old. It's the tear-stained trapper keeper from Van Halen's Green Room. Columbus, it's the capital, right? Right? Yeah. Do you guys feel like better than the rest of Ohio? Are you guys like, you guys Ohio aristocracy? Is that what this is? Oh, you guys overdose on pills in like a turtleneck? Is that what it is? Fentanyl in a tweed jacket, you pieces of shit? Oh, we're hosting a dinner party. I beat my DUI. Do have a Four Loko. All the hors d'oeuvres are just cut up Hot Pockets. Quickly, get a steak-um as it's fresh from the oven. Yeah, funny place. And you got fucking a bunch of anti-abortion motherfuckers out there. Yeah, a bunch of those freaks out there. I'm very simple when it comes to that. I look at most political issues through one lens. Is this gonna make it easier for me to bust with no condom? And frankly, this is a cut and dry case for me. I know what side I'm on, fellas, and if you want to bust, you should be too.
Oh my. Oh my god.
You were supposed to be with your ex at this show? Is that what's going on? Yeah. Okay, and you're solo right now, or you bring a friend? No, I'm alone. You're alone, Jay. I'm just really sitting in it, huh? You're just putting your arm around the chair. Isn't that funny, honey? I'm sorry. What happened? How long you guys? When did you break up? Recently?
It was like a couple months ago. But it turned out, she was bisexual the whole relationship.
Okay, that's okay. Hold on, time out, everyone. Relax. You're like, she's bisexual the whole relationship, as if that's. I mean, yeah, probably. It didn't dawn on her in the middle. She was straight at first, and then she had a diet soda that had been sitting in the sun too long. And my sweet angel is gone. Thanks to a diet Dr. Thunder gone awry. So she was bi and what? She hadn't like tried it out enough, and so she was like, I gotta go, I gotta eat a little pussy. Oh, okay, all right, yeah. You let her, okay. It's interesting. Who do you think was pulling the strings, pal? Wow, how generous of you. Yeah, I let her cheat on me, but it was with a chick, so it was actually awesome. I'm with you. I'm actually the same kind of stupid as you, so I get why you thought you were in charge, but she was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go, oh, you're so nice. I wasn't gonna do this one way or another. Yeah, maybe it wasn't meant to be, is really what it comes down to. And she maybe was a coward that didn't want to say she didn't like you that much. So she's like, I'm actually gay, your move, you know? You're like, fuck, she's got me. Any rebounds, or are you just sad, or what? Okay, nice, all right. This guy dates like he's on Pornhub. He's like, which category? Bi-curious girlfriend? How much older than you? Ooh, that's nice, dude. You think there's just, you gonna be in her roster, you think? Or what do you think? Damn. This guy got sucked off and saw Caddyshack for the first time. That's an awesome afternoon. That's an awesome evening, dude. Good for you. That's your big takeaway? That's awesome, dude. Huh? It was Roadhouse? Oh, dude. She's awesome. Is she around? Is she in Atlanta? Tell her to come to the Late Show. Tell her to come to the Late Show. We'll watch Rocky 3 in my hotel room afterwards. Dude, that's sick. Honestly, I'm really happy for you, because Roadhouse is sick, and you probably got top, so that's an awesome day. You're fine, dude. That's even for getting broken up with by a bi girl. You're good. I feel no sympathy towards you whatsoever.
That's fucking funny. Oh, that's fucking gold.
Oh, okay. Damn, relax. Is NASA and shit here? Oh, okay. Damn, relax. All right, are any of you dickheads astronauts? You know what I mean? What the fuck is that? Yeah, we got NASA. None of you motherfuckers can do math, so chill out. We got a NASA employee here, for real? Up there? Are you, what do you do for NASA, buddy? You quit, okay. Wow, dude. What did you do? Huh? Systems engineer, okay. You work on anything, you're fans of systems engineering? What a fucking stupid woo. What's that, like coding and shit? What is that? Yeah, for what? What were you coding for? Artemis? Nice. Did it launch? Was it carrying anything, or was it just like a let's fuck around and shoot a rocket up? We're getting bored at this motherfucker. They got tired of like Jeff Bezos. It was a rocket they tried to use to shoot Jeff Bezos down. They're like, enough, motherfucker, we're space. That would be fucking awesome if fucking NASA was like, whoopsie daisy. Looks like billionaires gotta stop going to space. That's our shit. I would actually really respect that if NASA started sabotaging rich dickheads going to space. Nice, and why'd you quit? Working too much. Respect, dude. I love a guy that has the ability to like move science and technology forward, and you're like, nah, I'm actually all set. I reached the pinnacle of a certain industry, and I was like, I don't know, maybe there's like a website that needs me to change the color of the buttons. Maybe I could just do that. I'm gonna get a remote job. Do you have, so you're just unemployed now, or what? Huh? Unemployed, how long are you gonna ride that out? You don't know, respect that. You got a nice attitude, man. You got... Say it again? You have a sugar mom? No, don't. Listen, this is really tough doing crowd work in the balcony, so tell me now if you're lying, because I don't want fucking 12 minutes of what? And then you're like, nah, I'm just kidding, dude. You know what, in fact, I'm just gonna assume you're lying and move on. There's no way some fucking dork's getting a sugar mama. Although Florida is the place for it, I have to say. It does seem like there are some old bitches trying to get dick down around here. I wouldn't mind sucking on a wrinkly titty while I'm out here. Maybe got a little spot melanoma chop, you know what I mean? Anyway. Maybe got treated for something, but she's good now. Got some fake tits to celebrate, something like that. I'll fuck an old bitch with like new breasts, you know? That's kind of what I'm looking for. I am dressed like a stepfather right now. I am like, this is like how a guy dresses for his 4th wedding, you know what I mean? It's in his son's backyard, you know, like they don't even bother anymore. Yeah, whatever, who fucking cares?
Oh, it's fucking hilarious.
What happened though? She broke up with you. All right, how long are you guys together? 5 years. Ugh, I thought this was gonna be a fun story, you assholes. All of his friends were like, dude, they're like cracking up. They're like, he's fucking, you know, destroyed on the inside. Damn, I'm sorry. How old are you, buddy? 29? Okay, yeah, that's a tough. If you were like early 20s, I'd be like, oh, you come on. But no, that could have been it. You're right. No, you're right. I really have nothing constructive here. That is just brutal.
The one guy in the background?
What do you think it was? Drugs. You or her? You? Oh, damn. What did you assholes think was funny about this? Dude, it's fucking awesome. He nodded off picking up their kids from schools. This will be a good story for the fucking show, dude. He missed their wedding because he was in an Oxycontin hole. Coke? Mexican Coke? Yeah. Oh, Cody, no, Cody, nice. Oh, throwback. What the fuck? Who are you, fucking DJ Screw? Who the fuck drinks Cody? Don't you see how many seizures Rick Ross has had? What the fuck, dude? Lil Wayne, yeah, he's a little guy. What the fuck? That's hilarious. Dude. You really, truly deserved it. It's not even like, you know, I had surgery and they prescribed me painkillers and it's a slippery slope. You know how hard it is to get Mexican codeine? You live in the Midwest. You have to fucking, I mean, maybe this is a wake-up call. I mean, that's all I got. You do have a good, you know, I appreciate it because you're like, yeah, you know, she got me, what can I say? That's good. I think you have a pretty good disposition about the whole thing. All right, buddy, are you clean on Mexican, are you fucking chopped and screwed right now? Maybe that's why you're so calm. You're pegging, getting pegged? Anybody here doing anything fun? Anybody here pegging, getting pegged? Yeah, we got. How's it going? Who's getting pegged? You are, buddy? No? Oh, just your friends? Your friends making fun of you? Okay. Nobody? Come on, Austin. Yeah, back there? When's the last time you got pegged, pal? Early 20s? Okay, what are we doing? What is... The last time you were pegged was your early 20s? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Only time. Okay, cool. From the raft, the Phantom of the Opera is telling us. He swooped in to save this dying crowd work. The Phantom of Getting Pegged is here to say, when I was in my 20s, I got pegged one time. Nice, one time. What happened there? Were you in a relationship? It was a poly thing. Ooh, are you still poly?
I don't even know what the fuck that means.
You worked at a health food store? So no. You're like, you know how it is. You start eating alfalfa. Start getting into green juices. The butcher pegs you. You know, just health food store stuff. That's awesome. Did you have any idea that that job was going to open up your sexual horizons when you got it? Your corporate... Wow, dude. Look what capitalism stole the dildo right out of that man's ass. It's disgusting what they're doing to us. That's fun, dude. You ever think you're going to get back in the mix? Get that in the zone? You ever get pegged again, you think? You're open to anything? All right, damn, all right. I sense a midlife crisis soon coming up. I sense you're going to be going dildo shopping within the decade. Yeah, up there? What's happened, man? Girl at work. I mean, that's mistake number one, but what? So you fucked your coworker, or you dated for a little bit, or what? All of the above. Okay, nice. You could have said dated, but you had to be like, just for the record, I did fuck her, even though if I said dated, you would have assumed that, but I want that. Let the stenographer note that I did put my dick inside of the receptionist at my job. Where do you work? What kind of company? I'm a nurse. You're a nurse. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Oh, okay. So you just fucked was it at the same hospital? Same floor. What are you doing? That's on you. That's fucking dumb. What happened? How did you guys? They were cute and you were just like, want to hang out sometime or what? She hit me up on Instagram. Oh, she made the first move. And you have no self-control. Obviously, there's no way. I feel like, and look, this is, until very recently, I was this kind of guy too, but my guess is everyone who's ever wanted to fuck you has fucked you. Is that true, would you say? Like, you've never been like, this would be cool, but for a variety of reasons, it wouldn't work. You'd just be like, I'm gonna fucking figure it out later. I think probably is kind of your thing. Okay, cool. So that was doomed from the start, but at least you got sucked off like 5 to 8 times, I guess. Are you still sad, or do you think it was...
Well, it's about 2 days ago.
2 days ago? How long were you guys dating?
Like, we've been seeing each other for 5 months, but we've been dating for like 2.5.
Okay, nice. It really sounds like what you think happened didn't happen. You know what I mean? Like, I hate to break it to you, but just from an objective standpoint, anytime you make the clear, well, seeing each other, but date, it's like, no, to her, you were like, maybe you were third on the depth chart. You know what I mean? Like, maybe second. I don't know what to tell you. You know, they put you in to play quarterback before the punter, but you know what I mean? Like, you're the emergency QB, basically. That's all right, dude. I'm sorry. Well, either way, that's a hard realization to have right now as well. So, what kind of nurse are you?
I hooked up with a.
Oh wow. You also hooked up with a bodybuilder. What do you think? You're just gonna pop back over to the last piece of crowd work? And furthermore, Mr. Halkis, the thing you said before, I also have experience with. We were clearly rapping like your last relationship. You don't understand when things are ending, buddy. You thought me and you were just gonna talk? You're like, yeah, we're serious, me and Stav. Me and him we're actually just gonna do the whole show together from now on. You were a fling, you were nothing more to me than a little piece of crowd work ass.
Oh, dude, this guy's comedy, man. I fucking love it.
Oh, is that so? Okay. How quickly do you want to redeem that bad boy? I'm only here about that. You know. Is this like does he know about this, or you just kind of declared it? Okay. See, that's a big mistake on his part. I'm so easy to fuck. You know what I mean? Like, you should have picked a much more famous person that wouldn't even talk to you, but you honestly have a 50-50 shot. Even with how annoying you've been so far, you have a pretty good shot. Like it takes one deep picture of titties, and I'm like, all right, yeah, come over. And anyone else who wants to shout out, she did imply that she would blow me. So unless you're doing that, be very quiet for the rest of the show. Anybody here going through it? A little heartache, breakup? Yeah? What happened? Anybody want to talk? Is it you again, or is it just a different lady? A different lady, did he break up with you in between that, just yelling out? I was like, I never said use your hall pass. What the fuck? You always embarrass me like that. She was charging up. Anyway, I'm sorry, just a different woman with your voice. Huh? Okay, I don't know why it had to get racial. I don't understand. You're also two completely discreet people other than you're racist, but you could have been like, that's a different lady, but if she was Asian, you'd have been like, yes, that is me. I don't understand, you know what I mean? That's fine. Asian, okay, we're back up a couple percentage points. No, the white, I hate that you made me do this, but would the white lady like to talk now? I hate that you created the context that I had to say those words. The breakup, how's it going? What happened? You don't know what to do? Okay, well, why did you decide to break up? Let's figure this out right now. What are the pros and cons? What sparked it? Okay, all right, that's valid. Hey, if that's what you're feeling. Now, what's this person like? They got nothing going on? Huh? Okay, maybe I'm on his side now all of a sudden. If that's the first, look, we could have gotten a couple, you know what I mean? Like, you could have just described what you think a Taurus is, and I would have probably agreed with you, but by saying it in one, I was like, nah, actually, for that, this guy's better off, but... I don't know, I'm sorry, I don't know, is stubborn, is that Taurus? It's a bull? All I know is what kind of animals they are. I don't know if it... I'm an Aquarius, but that's not... Okay, this is going off the rails.
I'm a spaghetti noodle.
We're not gonna figure this out, but probably just break up, just fuck it, who cares? Let's do a little chaos. Some men just want to watch the world burn. I'm the fucking Joker right now. Yeah, fuck that Taurus piece of shit. Go burn his house down if you're really about it.
That chick right there that yelled that out is literally hopeless. He's a Taurus or a Taurus, whatever the fuck. I don't even know what that is. She making some bullshit up.
We've got these guys. Oh, the whole team. What's going on, buddy? Oh, this is such a very supportive. She was this is so cute. I love this. This was.
I lost so much weight before COVID, and then I gained it all back.
I'm with you, brother. I gained a ton of weight during COVID. What were you snacking on?
I love cheeses.
Cheese. Thanks for covering your mouth. Thanks for. You're a cheese guy.
He's eating
for sure.
He's eating blue cheese. He's eating Parmesan. You're eating Parmesan. Respect. Just a wheel. Seems very supportive. How did you guys meet?
How did we meet?
Yeah.
We grew up in the same hometown.
Same hometown.
Yeah.
Oh, how long have you been together?
3 years.
3 years. Okay. Nice. Good for you. So you moved here together or separate or?
I went to NYU and he moved here.
Okay.
I was thin when we met.
Oh, you were damn, bro. Believe in yourself. God damn. This girl clearly cares for you. Jesus Christ. I was thin, not now. I'm a fucking piece of shit. Do I wake up every day? I'm like, why are you with me? God damn, bro. Relax. You think that's what it was? You think, I don't know. No chance.
He's the main character wherever we go.
Oh wow, really? Wherever you go, you don't go to too many cool places, I guess. Listen, that's cute. I don't want to wreck your relationship. It's also, I think that has more to do with your outlook. But I'm not gonna get into this. I'm not gonna blow up his shit. Clearly, he's struggling. He doesn't need you. He doesn't need you to start seeing things clearly right now. So I'm gonna move on because I like both of you. I like what's going on, but I really could have a good time with you, and I want you to understand I've been where you are, and I'm not gonna fucking make it worse. Okay? This is a man teetering on the edge. If this conversation goes a little different, he's fucking no Parmesan cheese is safe within the fucking New York metro area. Fuck, but it would be fun. Dude. Start the show a half hour late. Thanks for making it out, guys. We had to start the show a half hour late. I don't know where you were. I know it wasn't work, I'll tell you that much. Tried to get brunch in the city. It was fucking packed on a Friday at 11. What are you animals doing? There's no real jobs here. Everybody here is either like an oyster shucker or or you lead a parade. Those are the two jobs here. Everyone is way too, it's fun. It's a vacation town, but it's like, you guys just live like this all the time. I'm not saying you deserved what has happened hurricane-wise. I'm not saying that, so relax. I don't know if you heard me, I said I'm not saying that. All I know is I have a hunch when you get an order to evacuate, you're maybe not the speediest about it, that's all. If you leave a storm the way you serve brunch, you know what I mean? That's kind of, maybe you're part of the problem is all I'm saying. Maybe you haven't learned to put a little pep in your step. It's clear. Hilarious time. I love it here though, it is fun. But no one has a real job, for sure. You don't have a real job, do you, pal? What do you do?
I'm an attorney.
You're an attorney, okay. All right. Swing and a miss. What kind of law you practice?
Criminal law.
Criminal law, okay. Which side?
Defense.
Defense, nice. One of the good guys. Oh yeah. That's a couple open warrants back there. That's what I hear. What level though? Are we talking like you help? Because defense could be a good guy or like one of the worst guys in the world, I guess all lawyers. Bad guy, oh nice. You don't have to tell specifically, but what kind of crimes have you let someone get away with? I'm not gonna say get away with. What was the last successful defense you had? How about that?
Pistol whip aggravated assault.
Pistol whip aggravated assault, damn, dude. Shit. All right. Maybe it's a little. Maybe it's not black and white. Who's the good guys? Did you always want to be a lawyer?
No.
No. Okay. What happened?
I was a German major in college.
You were a German major in college. Oh shit. Okay. What did you think that was gonna kind of pay off that? Were you gonna go to Berlin and shit? You were hoping to be a German teacher. Okay. And that didn't work out. Why'd you pick German of all the ones? You know what I mean? You took it in high school. All right. So you made one decision once when you were 14, and you were like, yeah, this is my whole life now, I guess. I'm not a big history buff. I don't think Germany's ever done anything bad. This is the one. Nice. And then you're like, I can't do German. I'm gonna get a guy off for pistol whipping somebody. That's pretty cool. That's pretty fun. Well, all right. The one guy I talked to did have a real job, it turned out. But my thesis stands. This town is bullshit. You're the best at hanging out. I'll give you that. This is the best hanging out city. It is. Yeah, you're not leaving your kids anything. You know what I mean? It's getting fucking drank away one plastic to-go cup at a time. I don't know, but it's nice to be here. This is a hilarious venue that I feel like I feel like fucking Seether should be out here right now. My girl's in the next room. So let me just sing Buck Cherry songs for the whole time. You're a crazy bitch, but you fuck so. That's gonna be if I have a daughter, that's gonna be my daddy-daughter dance is gonna be Buck Cherry's crazy bitch. I'm just crying, but you fuck so good, you're on top of me. My baby girl. What happened? Breakups, heartache. What happened?
She didn't like me.
She didn't like you? Oh, no. You know what? That's good that you're that honest with yourself. What do you think about your personality that she find abhorrent? Your honesty? Okay, so maybe you are a piece of shit.
It's no fuck. I'm going to bed. Peace, chat. Have a good one.